Welcome, Gundam pilots, to our Kissimmee regional hosted by Versus Games here in Orlando, Florida. We're going into round two. We just went off of round one, which we saw a Blurple mirror match and then a red, blue, ping versus another Blurple. So Blurple's relevant. I'm Risu Squirrel, by the way. This is Div.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I mean, they can see it right here.
Yeah, we got the boxes.
Yes.
But no, we're gonna go into round two here. We'll see what our judges have cooked up for us on stream. I think we might have a guest star on our stream if I can see through the stuff thing. But we definitely got some content creators out there in the field, so it's very fun to see. We might see it's say hi to Universe X.
Yes.
Eagle X is here, a
Yes.
partner of mine and a lot of things I do in the Gundam world. So
Yep.
it's fun to see people. And honestly, that's like part of the fun of these events.
Yeah,
right?
meeting people, networking, meeting people, right? It's because I feel like we knew each other online, and then we met at events, and then we were like, we should work together. And look at us, voila!
Yeah, no, it's
You're
so cool.
in sunny Florida.
Yeah, and it's just like all the like the fans and the players that are just like, oh yes, there's Eagle.
There's Eagle X.
So,
Okay.
You guys are aware of the online tournament scene. We definitely run tournaments every week, and Eagle X is the head honcho, the kingpin of it all, keeps it together, and there he is for us playing on the Soletta playmat. And if I was told correctly, our boy here is on the O, which is going to be a blue-white, kind of like a mid-rangey blocker deck, like resting. It's a very strange deck to categorize, but it is very strong. I think it's underrated in the GDO4.
And for sure, right? Like one of the things about Gundam 2 is like even if the deck is not tier 1, the thing is like if you know the ins and outs of the deck and the lines and everything, and that is the one deck you practice the entire time, you can definitely turn the tides in your favor, right? On the other side, we have Aladdin. Yet to see what they're going to be playing. Really cute cat sleeves, though. I'm pretty sure they're their furry friend for sure. So it's nice to see that. But we're getting ready shortly, just to stop playing here. But let's see.
I think players are waiting for the okay to start the round and permission to play the game, which makes sense. We'll see what happens, and then but I mean the O came out was at set 3 was the big part. All of the I think Titans was the archetype overall that it was called, and it looks like our players are going to be
there's the
on
fist
the
bump,
way.
and we are off to the races here.
It's like turn 1 pass. Oh, it's another. Is it another blurp? It might be another blurple, which I think the O has a really good matchup.
Good matchup against it, 100%. But
oh no, it's actually red blue ping.
Pass. Ooh, a draw here. We're gonna channel another resource here, and we're getting off the races here.
All right, so
a blocker to start it off.
Right. Just a flat, the second Lifrith in the game. I think wing players are beyond overjoyed to see just have more Lifriths in the game.
As a Xeon player myself, I do not like that, but
Exia. Ooh, giving up on the Exia early because the on-deploy effect of Exia only works if your opponent has 2 or more units. So kind of giving up on that now. But
I mean, you have to throw something on board at this point, right? Like, so not much of a choice here. You can see the smile on his face. He's like, I didn't mean to do that, but I have to. So yeah, it's nice the face cams because you can see that the players are having fun.
Yeah,
they're having fun here. And at the end of the day, all of us like playing card games for the community of it, for the fun of it, build friendships, such as you and myself. Eagle X also is a great friend. Aladdin can be a friend if I go talk to him.
That's how we think positive.
Yes, 100%. But onto the game.
All right, so we got the I think this is the Zwote. This is the blocker for blue that's similar to the I forget the Zwart is it can't the specific thing about this blocker is that it cannot attack shield. It cannot attack the player. There's a downside, but it's a very stat efficient blocker, which ends up being nice. X is going to go in. It's going to be an easy block from the Zwart. We're actually going to trade as it does. Is it a 3-2 stat line?
We have tap 2 here. I think bring out.
It's gonna be another Exia. So not playing the Exia. I guess none of the levels line up because it is Exia only does hit that the level 2s.
Yep.
But interesting enough, Eagle preferring to save the flat over the Zwote. This is I think this is RX-78. One of the altars. I think this is the set 1 altar or maybe even the beta altar where oh no, this is ping it's oh no, we did a close combat onto the RX-78, I believe.
Got it.
Actually, maybe it's not Arc-78. I could be wrong on this altar. Altars always trip me up in this game.
I know. That's the Kshatriya Marita Cruise combo here, swinging into the supposed RX-78. No, it's not. It's Ale Strike.
Oh, is it Ale Strike?
Yes,
oh, okay.
It's Ale Strike. You could see it now better with the white and him striking the screen. So
Right.
It's better now. But yeah, pinging and crashing into it, so taking care of it. But the Kshatriya Marita Cruise coming in out here early and then passing it off to Eagle X.
All right, but we are getting into that later game territory where both I think both decks are going to be comfortable in this range of six to 8 resources. We're really starting to start seeing some of their bigger plays. Might see the Masala come down. I'm not sure what Eagle's hand is. Not sharing with the camera too conveniently, but
he's been on stream, so he knows.
He knows.
He's like, I don't want these casters to look at my hand and make judgments for me. But the EX base is still up on the Aladdin side, so that has still yet to be taken down. But we are going to play.
We are going to play that Masala.
Yes.
Oh, and we have the Link.
Ooh. Very
the trio character pilot.
Yes. Very interesting card, might I say.
Right, and then Eagle showing off
his alts.
Yep. Now we got to make a decision. We do have the Relena EX resource here on the bottom, so we do have one more. We are going to attack. We're going to choose to go for the EX base. Clear that easy. No contention. Oh, are we deciding that like we need to play a little bit of a racing game?
Yes.
Okay. No, just gonna pass.
Just
gonna.
Yeah. I think we'll repair and pass. Yeah. We are going.
So I think with that said, speaking to an earlier play when we had the flat on board and we had these warps. We had the flat on board and the Zwart on board. Eagle actually chose to block with the Zwart because it had the lower HP pool. Because that 2 HP pool is going to die to a lot of close combats, Exia, or maybe not Exia, but less ping takes
easily taken down. Yeah,
bro. Whereas we're preferring to just preserve HP stat totals on the board.
Yep. Now the clear thing here is there is a threatening Gundam unit on Eagle X's side, the Marsala. So it's gonna be. We have to take care of it somehow. We do have Kshatriya on board. And did you know it's actually pronounced Kshatriya and not
Kshatriya?
Yeah. It comes from Sanskrit.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
It's actually called Kshatriya, but you
don't say the K.
You don't say the K. Yeah, essentially. But we are gonna link it with a Mora to rest the blocker there, and try. I think we're gonna try to crash into Masala there.
Yeah. So we crash with the command timing.
Yep. Ooh, good play. 4 cards in hand.
That was a lot of cards to take care of 2, though. That was 3 cards to take it 2, because Kshatriya will take 2 from that, and then end the turn on show resolve. Ooh, a really strong value play from Aladdin here.
Yes, very strong. Reload my hand and everything. But now let's on Eagle X's side to see what he can cook up. Can he soar to the heights? Sorry, I was trying to make an Eagle joke there.
We're in America.
Yes, 100%. Got to put my Canadian roots aside. Hey.
Next round, we'll get Bullwinkle on screen for everybody.
Oh. Okay. Trying to see what we can do here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have what, 7 resources available to Eagle?
Plus the EX, right? It's 7 with the EX? No, it's 7 with the EX.
Yes.
7 with the EX. Okay.
Looks like we're looking at a 5 cost play. Really think this over. I mean, I think this is probably our opponent just got so much value last turn that we kind of have to find either a way, the best way to match it. They did go -1 on one of the interactions, but the show of resolve helps them go up. And then I think this is the O, right?
Yes,
this is the altar card.
Yes. Oh, looks so good. Very, very beautiful card here.
Do we have the pilot? Do we have the Paptimus? I believe is the pilot for the O. Resting 2, actually.
Okay.
Oh, for Kusanagi to bounce the Kshatriya. It is HP, but both cards will go to the hand, though. So For those unfamiliar, in the Gundam card game, the pilot always follows where the Gundam unit or the unit is directed. So if it goes to the trash, there it goes. To the hand, they both go. So they can replay and re-link pair on this next turn. But Eagle just preferring to go for the tempo play.
That's an interesting point you brought that up, because I was just about to say, I'm like, he's gonna be able to do the exact same and do ping damage to you now with the Marita Cruz Kshatriya link pilot. So I don't know if that was something you wanted to do, but again,
I think the general idea, maybe it was the best play we had in our hand. There's always that possibility.
That is the only line, right?
So play to our outs is always something we talk about. But the other thing is getting ahead of your opponent in the sense of bodies on board and the ping damage in the long game for our deck. We're kind of okay with it. We're Big O is a repair deck.
Yes.
So
100%.
a little bit of once we get into this end game state of things, like that repair is gonna go a long way for us.
Yes. The ping damage does not matter that much eventually. But yes. We have a lot of cards here. 1, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards, I think.
Yeah.
In hand. Very, very healthy hand here on Aladdin's side.
Whereas, the Eagle, I think, is showing only 4 cards in hand, so a lot's gone. Oh, playing the Psycom gun?
Yes.
No, this is the G-Fred.
G-Fred, yes. I actually have this card. I actually bought it very recently.
G-Fred being added into Red Blue Ping with G-Fred is something that's been
interesting.
Something interesting that's been coming up, but it's still a lot of the turn to do.
I don't know if you saw Eagle X's expression. Oh, okay.
So just going wide, giving up on the
ping damage.
Just to have bodies on board so we can go wide, because once like the wall that is the Big O deck into the late game, establishing Big O or the O is really important. Right, because now from here, the resting effects come into play of the Big O. Because when O sees a repair unit attack, it triggers to rest another unit.
Yep.
So we are going to see another O come down.
That is the link. Okay.
Oh, so maybe this was Eagle's original plan, was being able to set up 2 O's, and with the second one having the Paptimus.
Oh my
what a God.
good play! What a good play!
The foresight on, if this was the hand, because if this was the hand, this was clearly the intended play that we were playing for.
Yes, it was a long con setup for sure.
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah.
So now both of these will be with the first one, we'll be able to essentially rest to another unit and just clear so much. This is gonna be so good.
So good from Eagle X's side. We're gonna swing into the Akansh and then resting G-Fred.
And now I imagine we'll go for the trade. That's all gonna be. That's gonna be a healthy chunk of damage. And then we just pass turn,
And
repair 4. Oh my God.
That just feels too good. Oh my God. You can see the smirk on Eagle X's face.
Like, he knew that was good.
He knew that was a very, very cool play. Ooh. Very. He looks at the camera. He breaks the fourth one. He's like, "Yeah, I know. You guys are enjoying yourselves back there."
Wow.
Very, very cool play.
So we actually have another G-Friend in hand, a close combat, but like with the repair on board, like I said, like these little pings aren't gonna matter, and that tempo of bouncing Kshatriya to hands is really starting to shine, right? Like if we want to replay it, is that damage even gonna matter? I mean, we could probably Kshatriya link pair to trade into one of these, but we're still so far, like we're in such a good spot to.
We do have a close combat in hand, but it's like, okay,
we're so much of our turn to do this right now.
I know, and then and then we're gonna trade into it. Yes. Okay. There's not much you can do. Can you close? Even if you close combat and try to hit your gun tank, you don't take care of it.
I don't think so. No,
you don't.
Not have enough HP. There's too much HP.
Yes, because he's what, 5, if I'm not wrong.
At least.
Yes.
I think it's 6, but
it might be 5 + 1.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
5 + 1, right? Yeah. Okay, another gun tank. Oh, sorry.
Angsha might change the math.
Okay, he does pass.
We do pass.
But for folks watching, Theo just heals all of this at the end of the turn, no?
Yep. So we might just see Let's see how Eagle sets this up. We might want to like. I see us potentially swinging, attacking into shield, and then setting up some blockers. We're gonna show resolve. We want to get some
If he
card
drops another
advantage.
one here, if he drops another Theo here, oh, it's gonna be very, very cool.
Where are we at? I think we have resting 3. Oh no, we're looking at 4.
Yeah. And for anyone who's joining us, we are at the Bandai Offline Regional Championships in Florida.
Oh,
Ooh,
did we hit a base? Yeah, all the free card draws. So good. Good. It's one of those things where I tell people a lot in these Bandai card games where they do have this like this life these life triggers and stuff is like you can feel bad that they happen, but you had to get through them anyway.
Yes.
Right. So I think in Eagle's position, you're kind of happy that the Corsica base is now
out,
than later.
Then later.
Right. Rather get it out of the way now. It's not it's less of a chance that's the last shield now, and that we can kind of comfortably plan our turns going forward. That it's happened now. This is not as a detriment. The only detriment is the fact that Aladdin was able to get a free card in hand now.
Also, you need to also play in such a way where you set up your board and you set up your units in such a way that hitting a detrimental card from life may not turn the tide in against you, right? So you got to be very mindful of those type of plays here. But we are passing turn here on to Aladdin. Very cool, very interesting game, might I say. Very, very interesting.
Ooh, RX-78 Armoro. Still one of the best
combo.
Still one of the best the best thing you could do with 4 resources 100%. To this day.
To this day. Probably will be for the foreseeable future. Okay, we're gonna deal some 3 damage there. 4. And then
we still have close combat available to us. RX-78. I don't know if I don't think we're gonna. I would be surprised if RX-78 attacks into O here.
No. I think RX goes for base.
Yeah.
I think Guntank goes into it, and Guntank doesn't kill it though, so I don't think
2 damage. Oh, I think Guntank might be enough.
Okay, but
the close combat will just end it here. Yeah, preserving our units on board.
Yes. Now, I think you can go for shield. Yeah. Here. Going for shield here too. Okay.
Not going for any trading. You have 3 resources remaining for us, but no, we're just gonna pass. Threaten an improved technique.
All right. Now it's on Eagle X's side. Both his Theos very well combated and dealt with from Aladdin's side.
They've been going every turn has been.
I know. Very, very. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna. Are we trading into it? He's thinking.
Trying to map out our options. I mean, this is a close game. I think Aladdin is a little ahead in hand advantage.
Would you say it is a close combat?
Yes. Yeah. 2 of them even.
Oh, my producers here are giving me the eyes. Oh,
gonna get the ale strike down.
Okay,
Kira. Okay, that's gonna help us clear the RX-78. That's huge.
That's a big move. That is a very well taken.
We still got cards to play. Blocker. Ooh. Heavy response from Eagle, clearing the board while developing the board here. Not quite lethal yet, but we're definitely on the road.
Yeah, only 3 cards. We do see an Amora, a G-Fred. Missed the last card there.
Amuro, G-Fred, and
there's not much you can do, right? It's just Amuro. I think that's the Kshatriya. Yeah,
it is Kshatriya.
Okay, Amora, resting one of the blockers here. Guess they want to trade.
No, we can't attack.
Yes, because it's not a linked unit.
We're just pinging. We're resolving the pings. G-Fred comes down and just developing the board the best we can.
Okay.
And only 1 card in hand for Aladdin. Eagle will be drawing up to 3 cards this turn and just resolving as much pings as possible. The ale strike. Losing that.
Yeah, every time I see ping damage go on board, my head just goes pew, 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 pew.
So hopefully these 3 cards are going to keep Eagle in the game. The value on the board is in Aladdin's side, right? We have the better board.
Another move. Okay. Looking very nice on Eagle's side here. Again, folks, the game is far from over. You know, there's 4 life on each side. The base is still available. And as soon as I said that.
Another Kusanagi.
Okay.
Resting 2.
5 to play with here. Tapping 3. Another.
Silver bullet and flat hit the board.
All blockers on disposal here from Evil Nexus side. And yeah, I agree. This is the point of the game where you start looking at your opponent's trash, you know, seeing what they're
what are their outs.
Yes, seeing what they've already seen, what they've already used. Because like I would say like 80 to 90% of the deck list are what most people run. You know, you have nuances or 1-offs or 2-offs that people use, but it's a good out to it's a good strategy to see what the out is. I agree with you.
Right. And I think critically here we do clear the shield, just trying to get closer to our getting our opponent closer to lethal. We don't have lethal on board, so our opponent can rest easy. 2 cards in hand means they won't be able to do too much this turn, but we are trashing, or we are removing from play. We're activating the G-Fred. Silver bullet can't be pinged.
Yes. Again, the pew damage all over.
Just doing a really good job controlling the board.
You got to trade here, right? You definitely got to go into units. I mean,
it's tough. I mean, you're behind on card advantage, so you only have 1 card in hand, and it's I think it was an RX-78 from that quick glimpse. I guess you could trade, but then that offers your opponent the trade as well. Yes, trade back, and when you're down on cards, it's hard. 1-for-1s are a little risky. Yes. It's hard to say, and I think we did confirm that we are going to go into the Kusanagi. Yes, which is the base.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, with 1 card in hand, it does changes a few things.
I think we're notably never gonna. I don't think we're ever gonna block with this silver bullet for a little bit. As long as there's this much ping on our opponent's side.
No, he's a keeper for now.
RX-78 just to play our hand, keep bodies on board, and pass. What's the draw?
What is that draw? Ooh, another. Is that 2
I think that was the original Amro.
Okay.
From last draw.
Eagle, why are you showing your cards? Why are you not showing your cards to us?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it as a surprise. Okay, we're gonna link. We're gonna not link. We're gonna pair the Rick Diaz, rest the Kshatriya, trade. Which is nice for us. Again, our opponent has no hand size.
Yes.
So these 1-for-1s are in our favor.
Yes, for sure. And this goes back to when you were saying, do we really want to trade here? Right? Because this is what it gives the opponent the opportunity to trade as well. And very well executed from Eagle. I do think the other card is more out too. But let's see. Let's see what tricks he has up his sleeve.
If it's Amuro, there's a world where maybe we can pair something and try to get rid of the G-Fred. The G-Fred's been pretty devastating.
Yes, the ping damage every turn. Although, does he have more pilots in there to remove? I don't. Yeah, he does. I see an Amuro right there. Yes. Okay.
Resting 2.
Oh, he
did. It was another Amuro. You were right. Rest RX. Oh, I think we just go for the RX then.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe.
1, 2. Yeah. We've seen 3 Amuros.
This is so close.
I know. Very close.
Gonna go. Did we just? Oh, we are going to choose to go into the G-Fred. And then attack shield. It is going to be a burst. Oh, that gets rid of the flat. And then Rick Diaz is at the final card in our hand. Repair. And we're just playing, both players just going to be in a top deck situation.
I wonder what Aladdin drew here.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be so important. And this board is so weird now for Aladdin. Like, if we RX-78, only 3 damage. I mean, yeah, we can clear the silver bullet, but
is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Again, it's technically not a 1-for-1, but it's your only unit.
I know.
Okay, gonna go shield. Oh, it's an overflowing affection. Yes.
Okay.
Angsha ping the unit that's gonna repair itself
Yes.
again. Just so rough.
I know. I know. Wow. Yeah,
What
so we are in top tech territory now.
All right, this is these decisions are going to be this. So like, do we trade? Is Eagle willing to attack into the RX-78, knowing our opponent is top decking,
I
or do
know.
we just go for game and force our opponent? And I think that's what. Oh, another one! Wow!
Oh my God, the
Yeah,
unforeseen incident. Definitely unforeseen from Eagle X's side, but we have
lift
another
risk,
blocker.
and now I think crucially now we are showing. Crucially now we are at lethal.
Yes.
Right.
Next turn we are lethal for sure.
This is lethal on board. We
Oh,
have a base.
ooh,
That's card draw.
ooh,
At
ooh.
this point in the
Maybe delaying the inevitable there.
all right, going
Yes.
to
Yes.
resting the silver bullet is potentially really keeps us in the game.
Yes. Yes.
What do we do? What was the card in hand?
I think it's an Akshan, if I'm not wrong.
If it's an Angsha,
Angsha, sorry, yes.
if it's an Angsha, then that's not a great look for us because the only target really is the silver bullet who's immune to the ping effect.
Yep.
Do we trade? It looks like we are going to go for the trade.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, that was an improved technique. My bad.
Improved deck, yes.
Yes, yes.
You were going for the pun.
I was going for the pun, yes. Sorry, I was setting up the pun. That's one.
Oh, we get punished for blocking with the Lifrith.
Okay, and now Aladdin's threatening game here.
Oh, we should have just let our. I think that might be a critical mistake by Eagle. I think we should have. I have. Oh, wait, what was the top deck though?
Let's see.
Another silver bullet. Oh wait,
That's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Now this is again a pretty critical decision.
Yes.
I think we have to give up our first silver bullet. Just trade into the Angsha,
Yeah,
maybe.
you need to clear board. I think you're right. Yeah. Ooh. No, no. I thought he was.
Maybe we go for shield because what top deck do we lose to really? I don't.
Not with this deck.
We would lose. I guess we'd lose to an Amuro, right? If we didn't clear board, we would lose to an Amuro. We would
Yes.
lose to anything that would rest our silver bullet.
Yes.
So going for the kind of guaranteed, the top deck can't be a link pair.
Oh,
It's only one card in hand.
I think he has gun tank. That's a gun tank in hand.
Oh,
But it has 4 HP, so the gun tank does not take care of it. Yeah. Okay.
resting one gun tank.
Deal 1 ping damage there, and then
Pass.
Yes. I mean, there is the base to take care of still. This is risky. I would just pass here, right? Because there are 2 blockers, unless there's something in your hand.
We are
Okay.
gonna clear the base. We always want to present lethal and another air strike. The second blocker, I think the second blocker is so crucial here. Again, like that just guarantees that we don't lose to a random rest effect, right? Amuro Ray is still a wonderful card. Would have been game winning potentially.
There's just a back and forth here now. I don't know what the card is, but I think it's improved technique in hand. If I could be wrong.
Improved technique would allow us to clear the board and guarantee. Not clear the board. The silver bullet would be still immune, but it would guarantee the idea that we don't lose next turn.
No. Very intense game here. Like I'm
these
glued
choices,
to my.
man.
I know. I'm glued to my seat here. Sweet. I feel like I'm playing this game right now. I'm so.
Angsha going for the trade. We're gonna block with the silver bullet. That makes sense.
Yes. Preserve our units.
Force our opponent to give up cards. The silver bullet will now, if we trade with the gun tank, silver bullet would have gained us 2 cards in this top deck world.
I know. 2 more minutes. Little over 2 more minutes left in the round here. Okay. Does block with Ill Strike. And then plays Grandpa.
Amuro. Oh, it was not an improved improved technique.
It was a Grandpa. But we do
Right.
draw.
Swing with your
swing?
smallest unit. Oh, show of resolve.
Ooh, that could be something. But I mean,
don't attack with your 5 AP first.
okay.
It's an
And that's
Exia, and then that's
and-
game. Eagle X takes it.
Wow, that was intense. Congratulations, Eagle X. Very intense game here.
Mm.
Only in round 2.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, that was impressive. Both these players are undefeated. Well,
Yes.
one's now defeated.
Yep.
However, we were going into it with 2 undefeated. That's probably where we're going to cover most of the
Yes.
tournament today. Is going to be covering those undefeated teams as well. Try to still provide you guys with different matchups and different things. So we're just now running into aggro and blurple all day. So keeping it diverse. But that was sick.
I know, very, very strong. Both players were doing really well in having answers for each other at every moment. A very good game for the viewers too, right? You were very intense. I felt like
both of us had our noses to the screen.
I know. We were like, oh, like that. We're very exciting. But again, if you're joining us, we're here in sunny Florida, 4 versus games. I'm Dev. This is Risu. We'll be back for round 3 as soon as it's paired. So we'll take a quick short break and be right back. Hello and welcome back to the Florida Offline Regional Championships here, day 1, featuring the Gundam card game. We're going into round 3, but man, I'm still reeling from the effects of round 2.
Oh man, like we do have a backup match in this setup right now. And it's a pleasure to see.
Yes.
But we didn't even get to it because that match was just a grind and it was an amazing back and forth. So if you can go and watch the VOD afterwards, round 2 was definitely a round to watch. Here we are going into round 3 where we have Null versus X Skiz.
I'm just gonna go with Skits.
Skits.
Let's go with Skits.
That's probably it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Let's go with Skits. Right. Oh, I like the sleeves. Ooh, very nice.
Ooh, there's that new Amuro Ray alt art sleeves. Yes.
Ooh, very good. See, if you can't pull the alt art yourself, compensation. Get the sleeves.
Yeah. I mean, obvious.
It's pretty good.
You got to dress good to play good, right?
100%. Speaking of dressing good, you look very fancy today.
So do you.
Thank you.
I like your pin. Your pin is nice.
Yes, when you come in Florida, you enjoy the festivities around Orlando, right?
I don't blame you, man.
We had a little vacation before we got here.
I mean, you guys went on a 20-hour drive.
Yeah, we drove all the way from Toronto.
That's impressive. That's dedication.
Yes.
Kudos to you guys for that.
It was a lot of fun though. We stopped at Buc-ee's on the way, which
I've never been to Buc-ee's.
It was my first time.
Oh, okay. I need to go.
Yeah. But yes, we're getting into game. The fist bump is here, and Skits, I was going to say Exits, but Skits is going to start us off here. We have yet to see what they're going to play, but I think he just passes here.
I see a blue. I see.
Okay. Purple.
Definitely blurple. I think the only deck playing the Zaku Warrior is. Oh, it might be a mirror match.
Might be a mirror. Okay. We have 3 resources, or 2 actually. Be pretty early to use your EX here.
Well, it depends on the hand, right? You could just have that high roll aggro hand where you just dump clip and hope say to your opponent, like, do you have it? We're gonna play the Hizak.
I do love the face cams because I like looking at the expressions, and I'm a person who can read people really well based on expressions and stuff. So just looking at the expressions, I can be like, okay, he's got a secret play up his sleeve. But we're gonna trade into it. It's not gonna die though. It's just gonna get ping damage. But
we might not be. We're not. I think. What is this? This looks like. This that's gun tank. That is the gun tank. It's an alt art gun tank.
Okay.
We're able to ping out the gun easy. Still could be blurple. Blurp. Funny enough, a lot of people were when the gun easy was first revealed. People were saying that's like an anti-aggro card.
Oh,
and then,
true. Okay.
And then now aggro's using it too. So
funny enough, if you can't beat him, join him.
So you're gonna see that we're gonna pass turn. We're on 4 resources on Null's side.
Yes. From my understanding, I think everyone on stream currently is undefeated. So we are going to be having undefeated players on the stream for the most part, until we move on. But okay.
Shot, ping the gun easy.
And probably going to
do some damage to the EX base. It's so important to clear that. Just clearing bases in the aggro matchup is going to be important, so all your attackers can just do damage.
Yes, just swing in.
All right, another vanilla. This is 3-3.
And just passing the turn there. I have a question. For resources, do you like having the same unit for your resources? Do you like having different units? What's your style for resources?
My favorite one are the what was it, the military symbols?
Oh,
like we see it on Skiz's side. You see one of the military. Those are my favorite. But if I had to pick, I kind of like doing like the main casts. Like like if I'm playing a wing deck, I kind of want all the boys on as my resources and mix it up. True. Having all the same. What I see sometimes players do is they'll have like 9 of the same resource, and then the final one be different. That way you can read that like you're at 10, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or like special markers like that. Like this one's my 5th one specifically.
I never thought of doing that. That's very smart. That's very, very smart.
And then so with that said, we play a Corsica base, we play the Talgeese off of the Corsica base. And from here, where do we go? Are we going to trade? We're going to trade maybe? No, it's so hard to commit to the first trade. We are safer, right? We have the bigger base 100%. Is one way to think about it. So actually gonna offer up the trade since we are pinged down. It makes sense. We don't want to lose to a unit to like an errant ping, especially if we are going to plan on attack, and keeping our units standing to render the gun tanks and Angshas a little less potent.
Yep.
All right, from here.
You're thinking here.
Mirror matches are definitely complicated, especially when you are running into like slightly different variations of decks. Like, what am I really trying to play around? Is the most important thing, and we've decided to put the pedal to the metal, swing at the base, get our own Corsica base down. Giving up on our EX base is interesting, but
yes, I always think whenever players do that, very interesting choice. But you know, there's a line that we might not be able to see where the player has seen, but there's a smile on his face because he knows he's seen something that he's wanted to see. But plays out the Corsica base unit there.
Zaku Warrior as well.
Yes. Okay, passing on, and it's Kid's turn on now.
I think notably too, this replacing your base here is kind of almost ends up being either the same or better for you because you're staring down a Talgeese and you're staring down the gun tank. So the Talgeese by itself would have cleared your EX base, then the gun tank clears the next shield. So if your opponent commits to both of these attacks now, you end up in the same spot. You just got to draw instead and have a Talgeese.
And yeah, play a unit out, right? So definitely there. Okay. There he is.
The king of the king of the purple really put purple on the map, right? Purple. Yep. No. The draw is crazy. In a card
so much value. So much value, right? And then the pinging with the added bonuses really in the long run of the game really adds up.
All right, so now we're a little scared. We were able to clear the Corsica base in a single swoop. So these other 2 units could just go and just do some easy damage. No, I'm just going to go for trades. That's fine.
That's fine.
Going for Angsha? Oh, going for full board clear. Okay. So saying that our Barbados is just kind of enough to go forward, but with the Talgeese on the other side, it's kind of an easy trade, and then maybe we're ahead. It's gonna be interesting going forward.
Yep.
Both players add 5 shields.
2 units apiece. We do have the Barbados that is rested, but is Null gonna have something on
going for shield?
Okay.
Oh, it was a burst. I think it was a pilot.
I think it was an Altard.
Going aggressive. Offering. Are we gonna allow the Barbados to draw a second card?
I think we do. We do play a show resolve here.
So just saying that the card advantage you gained from Barbados, I'll trade it for playing my show of resolve.
I see you draw. I draw myself. Gonna play the Angsha here to deal some ping damage.
Oh, gonna use up the EX resource to ping. Oh, that clears the Barbados.
Very good.
All right.
Very good. I think it was just show of resolve that maybe he saw his gun tank from. Very good play. Very good play. Taking care of the Barbados was really critical there because the added value would have been very devastating for now.
Absolutely.
Skits here now. with 3 shields to play off of. Just 1 unit up front. Tap.
Another, and we know we have the Mikazuki from Shield, so more drawing.
Okay.
Gonna ping the Talgeese. And from here, I mean, another attack into shield. I think, is there a world we start trading? We are behind. We are at 3 shields to our opponent's 5, and we're behind on board. Right, that is not a, like lethal is on board.
100%, right? Like you see a link in there somehow. You you have 4 units. Yeah, lethal's on board. Yeah.
So the Barbados, we are gonna surely we do swing. We're actually gonna attack into the Zaku Warrior. And then, that's just going to be a full trade because of all the ping damage.
Yep.
So unfortunate, but we do get the draw.
Gonna go for the shield here.
Show a resolve.
Okay.
Imagine if it had a burst. That's still the thing that people say from set 1. Like, imagine that thing had a burst. Disgusting. And then the adapt comes in.
When I started playing Gundam, I thought it was burst. And I would complain so much. I don't know why this does not have burst. At least draw 1.
Maybe. I can see that.
Just draw 1. No need to draw 2, but draw 1. Okay, we are on to null side now. Playing with shield 4, 2 units, gun tank, and the Angsha there.
Ahead on shield, but behind on board. But we have a whole turn ahead of us to change that, and we're gonna go aggressive. Our shields have been so helpful on Skiz's side. 2 pilots. I mean, it's a good day when you have 1, but to be able to say you have 2.
No, I'd buy a lottery ticket. Okay. If we really have to think here, right? But we have 4 shields, so
we're pretty safe. I mean, we are with all the pilots we're giving our opponent. Oh, but there's an Arc 78, so you feel kind of comfy. Like I gave you an Armoro, but you lost an RX.
Okay, we're gonna tap 3 here and play out our
own RX with an Armoro. Oh, so we had the. Are we gonna go for?
So
you trade. I think you trade.
You trade here. So really critical point here. If Skids did not clear one of Null's unit last turn, this would have been game.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we haven't seen the last live yet, but possibly could have been game. Yeah, we do trade here. Good choice.
I definitely agree. The RX-78 is, I mean, it's going to repair itself.
I know.
At this point of the board, like, your opponent needs to somehow develop 3 bodies to go for game next turn. You're so safe, and you're going, and then you're just going to, just dumping clips.
Yes,
mandatory repair, the judge reminding. Yep, that's what the ghost hand is. Yep.
Good job, judge. All right, now it's on Skid's side. Does he have what it takes to kind of deal with this board pressure that
this might be a little. I mean, we have the Amuro. I think we have our X78. Oh, we have 2 Amuros in hand.
Ooh, maybe. He needs to somehow clear at least the 3 rested units, or the 2 rested units and the 2 in the back somehow. But okay, we're gonna start Amuro. Okay. Now the real question is, what are we gonna rest and what are we gonna swing? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah. All right, Rizal goes in, and we're going to clear the ARC-78 thanks to the boost from ARC-78, our own ARC-78.
Yes, for sure. We're going to trade in here. Now, the real question is, Null is still, threatening lethal here, unless Skid's last life ends up being a shield here. But we are definitely going to take it down. Do we have something that can help us stay longer in this game? Ooh, okay.
Double ping.
Down. Is there another Gundam?
Do we have the resources? We might. Yeah, we do. We have 1 more resource if it is a Gundam. Doing the math, I think we're trying to make sure we counted correctly. The things we played this turn are 3 RX-78, 1 Amuro Ray, 1 gun tank, and then should have 2 up, I think is what we're saying, and then cleaning it up with a Rizal.
Yeah, Judge making sure, as you can see in the face cam there.
Oh, but that's not enough to clear the board in terms of preventing lethal. So really going to have to rely on this shield to be a base.
I mean, I would just check shield here, right? If I'm Null.
Oh, yeah. Gun tank goes in. No reason not to.
Yes, to check shield here.
Ooh! It is. Oh, my God.
A little bit of relief on Skid's side. He definitely, phew. Coming out from Skid's side there, you know.
that's so painful. But
now let's see how Null adapts to this situation. Like a curveball being thrown.
I think both players have only 2 cards left in hand. But I mean, no, you're still behind 4 shields to 3 bodies on the board.
Yep.
You're looking okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
You just have to find a way to develop damage on the board now is going to be the key part.
Yep. Yep. Does he have... He has 2 cards in hand, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do. It's going to be an adapt. Adapt. Do 1 to ourself, 1 to the gun tank. 1 more. This is the last card in our hand. Mikazuki.
Okay.
Is that enough damage? That's not enough damage, right? No. That's you need 4.
Yes, it's not.
Okay.
At least we take the... Now, the real question is, do we swing with that?
I don't know.
Because we give Skits the whole... We give Skits an opportunity to clear board via trading next turn if we do swing with our last standing unit here. Oh, we do? Okay, we do swing. Take the base.
Gotta put... I think the idea is put our opponent on having to clear our board every turn. Going Take advantage of the fact we're ahead on life. It's going to take our opponent a few turns to even clear life if that's what they choose to go for. Show of Resolve. Beautiful top deck, too.
Beautiful alt, right?
We could have drawn a link pair off this. We're resting 2. Adapt.
Okay.
Are we going to see the 3rd Mikazuki from Skids? Oh, that's a great... And the ping damage is going to be real helpful in terms of...
A clearing board here. Very good. Because now as Skids, I know that Null's playing top deck.
Yep.
Right? So, you know, dealing some damage with Grandpa, who is going to heal here. And
these 2/2s, the board is clear.
We have 3 to work with here. What are we going to do here? Yeah, just flood the board, I think, at this stage. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Just offer lethal next turn. Your opponent's on 0 cards.
Yes.
Unless then 1 card is not really going to be enough. Unless it's like a show of resolve into a link pair, that'd be amazing.
I know. Or like what happened at the Canadian regions, a show of resolve into a show of resolve would be nice too.
They pass.
Okay, so this is shield area time. Let's see. We're gonna start checking shield slowly here.
Right. So, and in this situation, you always want to swing with your smallest bodies first.
Yes. Because you want the bigger ones.
There was a pilot. Goes to hand. Zaku Warrior 3. Amuro. My goodness. And that is it. Wow. Last shield base. Last base shield.
Wow.
Winning the game for us. Because that is magical.
Definitely a sigh of relief on his face. You can see he clearly knows there was a well-fought and tough battle there. But we are slowly going to be going into our second backup game here in a moment, shortly. But any thoughts on the game you just watched currently?
I mean that's just how aggro mirrors work, right? Like that is like we had that one turn where we needed things go our way to win the whole game, and then Skiz needed it to go his way, and that was deciding the last base shield being deciding there.
Yep, definitely worked in his favor, and we are on to our table 2 here, or sorry, the other stream table.
Backup table, yeah.
Backup table. We have Stargazer Winnie, playing Blurple here as well.
Versus I Quit 4.
Yes.
And looks like we got a interesting purple deck. This is, oh my god, this is one of the Iron-Blooded Orphans cards. I just can't remember the name of the card. We'll see. But RX-78 is on board with I think that is a Norn with the Riddy linked to it. So we're on a blue-white shell.
There's no shields on his side, but okay.
All right, revealing Mikazuki, trashing 2. And then what happens here? All right. Definitely an interesting Barbados package in general. Like this is not blurple. This is definitely more. It looks like a more mid-rangey style.
It's not your typical run-of-the-mill blurple for sure.
Oh, I see the Lupus Rex. So this is something that I've been hearing up in the community coming up is that potentially the Lupus Rex is definitely a viable strategy to be playing in the purple archetype as a
Yes.
whole with the Iron Blight and Orphans deck.
Yep, and we're gonna swing. Check a shield here. Yeah, and for anyone who's joining us, this is the backup table. Big shout out to Versus Games and Cramylad Productions for putting this up for us.
Yeah,
We
it's not
love
every day you get this.
no,
This is
no,
amazing.
this is very amazing. Setting the benchmark for other TOs to do this for sure, right? Pretty
Absolutely.
good. Plus, we're yappers, so it gives us an
Yeah,
opportunity.
more time to yap,
Yeah,
dude.
for sure.
So we're in a spot right now with the Norn that it is terrifying to what I would say. It is terrifying to have rested units.
Yes.
Right? Every rested unit is another thing this Norn can attack into,
Yes.
and it is just scary. We are behind 3 shields to 0, but we do have the blockers.
Is that a new type winner variant?
I think so.
Yes.
For
with the stamp, right? Yeah, I
Mhm.
think that's a new type winner variant. Wow, they look gorgeous.
And we have a graceful demeanor in our hand, along with what appears another white card. I can't quite see it on I quit four's hand. That's fine, but we will go. I mean, I think Stargazer Vinny is on 0 cards in hand from what I can tell. So this is definitely the just top deck wars and into the little bit. Oh no, we do have a hand. All right, we have a 4-card hand. We just picked it up. Okay.
Fair.
Oh, we have a command. End of turn command. Fatal Strike the RX-78. Huge.
Oh, and I'll do.
Graceful demeanor. Your
Yes.
units away.
It's my version of Fatal Strike, but it's just a bounce. I know it doesn't kill it. Before anyone comes after me in chat.
I'm a little surprised we didn't attack with the Norn.
Yes.
I feel like we could have been. We were potentially pretty comfortable. I guess it depends on how many blue cards are in our trash here, but I don't believe we would have died in the attack. The Norn does have a pretty healthy stat line. The Riddy is a 2/2 pilot, so.
Ooh, okay.
Replaying the Barbados. What do we do? I mean, we have a grip of cards. Like we had the rest of our turn ahead of us. Resting 2 more. An adapt. This is the alternate adapt.
One thing you gotta say, man, Gundam has some beautiful cards.
I mean,
wow.
They took all their artists that they've been using for years for Gundam model kit box art, which always have beautiful box arts.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's very cool to know. Trivia for you, everyone in chat. Very, very cool. Good to know.
And then just gave them extra work. Really is what and it pays off, dude.
100%.
Beautiful game from the beginning.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be using that trivia for my future casts. That's funny.
All right, we're attacking shields. Nothing relevant. I think that's Silver Bullet, I believe.
Yep. That is an alt-art barb, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I think that's the Lupus Rex, or one of the forms.
Yes.
I want to say it's Lupus.
It's a long name, so it might be first form, fourth form. It's definitely something with a form, but I'm sure someone in chat will help us out there. Okay.
Getting a base. Amuro Ray in hand. Do we have the? Oh, we just gave up the RX last turn. No.
Unfortunate timing there.
We have the gun tank. So our hand is Riddy, gun tank, and Amuro. So not going to be able to develop the board. But like I said, I think there's a world where we're just kind of comfortable. We have to do something with this Norn. I think it was a mistake maybe not to attack last turn with one and then restand it. Again, maybe we don't have the blue cards in trash to do that, but definitely think it was potentially worthwhile. We did show of Resolve, which is that beautiful, the new one from the premium Bandai wing kit.
Okay, we are going to.
Oh, it is enough damage too. Okay, so that was my mistake. It is the attack of the Norn is enough to clear the Riddy.
Okay, makes sense. We're gonna play gun tank to ping it,
which clears it.
Amuro is not gonna. It's not gonna be a link pilot, so it won't be able to attack this turn.
Yeah, Guntank doesn't have a link condition.
Yes. We are
And we're gonna
about a
pass.
little over 7 minutes left in the round here, but I think this game might
Loop
be.
it. I think
over
it's
here.
over here.
Yes,
Loop
unless we
it.
see a base. No.
Yeah, lay base would have been huge, but I think we were even fine with that.
Yes.
What do we? Oh, fist bump, fist bump. Oh, look at determination to show off that we can clear the gun tank. But
GG.
giving our friends a good fist bump, sportsmanship is, I think, still one of the most important things in anything.
Yes. But yes, and hello again. Back to our beautiful faces. We're here in sunny Florida. Risu, Div, Cramylad Productions, Versus Games, Florida Gundam Regionals. Anything I missed out on?
No, I think you're good.
That was good.
No, you're good.
Yes,
this
but
was
good.
Excellent. That's great.
Yes, and everyone who's joining us, we are going to be doing backup streams and main games throughout the day. We just got over with round 3, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. So we'll be having a lunch, and then the next games should be starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So that will be in an hour and 2 minutes.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back after the hearty lunch break that we all just had. I actually didn't eat anything.
Neither did I.
Neither did I. I just had a glass of water. But regardless, welcome to Versus Games Regionals here in Florida. Kissimmee. Yes,
Florida.
we're here for the Gundam Regionals here on day 1, the offline regional championships. We are going straight into game 4. Betty versus Chris. Let's just go with Chris. It's Crispy hour, probably.
Yes. Yeah, probably. And here in Kissimmee, we got a great Puerto Rican scene, so.
Oh, true.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. So yes, this is Div, and I'm joined by
Risu the Squirrel. That's me.
Yes, and it's gonna be exciting round 4 here. We're going towards the latter half of the tournament here.
I love the corgi sleeves. Those are
so
really
cute.
fun Gundam corgi sleeves.
So cute. That's the one thing too. I really like the array of different sleeves you can customize your Gundam decks with.
Yeah, the Bandai's been on it, giving a lot of little Gundam a lot of little products to have for people. So definitely between the new Gundam Wing premium box collection that came out with the really the manga drawn styles of all the for the resources. All that stuff is really really cool. And then constant we talk about other card games and the ways that you trick out. Gundam's also letting you trick out with EX bases, EX resources, the resources themselves. There's so many little ways to just make your play area yours. It's kind of fun.
Cool customization options here and there. But we see a blue-yellow deck on Crispy our side. And let's see what Betty goes for. And we do go with the fist bump here. Ready to go. Emily, the judge, just giving her go ahead. And there you go.
Looks like we're looking at some blue aggro deck on Chris's side. It's hard to see the full. It's red. I think it's a purple or red. I think it's purple or blue. That's Blurple.
Oh, Blurple, of course.
Fan favorite.
Yes.
Or fan contentious. It's very much in the middle.
You know.
Ooh, a Look at Determination purple. Look at Determination kind of reads to me that this might be Minerva. Minerva's squad is kind of one of the only decks running Look at Determination.
Clearly cleared it out of the board immediately.
Just passing, just straight pass, and just one for wanting your opponent is okay.
Yep.
But not developing up a body can be kind of rough. We're gonna go to level 3 now. Two. Resting 2, it's going to be, Barbados. So it is a blurp. It might potentially be a Blurple deck, or it could be that new mid-range Barbados deck.
That's been wrecking the independent scene, if you might say. Yeah, a lot of folks at the LGS running a new variant. So this could be one of those, And here, undefeated in round 4, definitely something, but we do go for the shield area here, taking down the EX base.
And resting 2, we're going to get another Hizak.
Yes, another one. And whenever I see an Amora in a player's hand, I really just want to scream, being like, "Ooh, he's got the Amora!"
Still the best turn 4 play of the game. I talked to talking to players on the field, and that's their number one thing is just Amora Arc 78 is still kind of too good.
Yes. There you
There's
go.
the word on the street. We're gonna get the adapt on the board, ping the Gray's custom, and then trade into the Hizak. Yeah. So Naomi Kazuki for that pilot draw.
I was talking to some of the players during the lunch break here while he does ping damage to clear his board as well. That I pronounce Amuro in a weird way. So how do you actually pronounce it?
Amuro Ray?
Amuro Ray? I say
Amuro.
Amora.
Oh, Amora. Yeah,
That's
no.
why. That's why. You
There's
know
no,
when I
it's an O at the end.
yes, because when I was young, I used to watch the you know Hindi dub,
Oh,
and it was
okay.
Amora in that one.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
think that's where it comes from. It's Amuro is the better way to
Mhm.
say it, I guess. Yes.
Which is funny because you were just telling me about how Kshatriya and
Yes,
Angsha,
yes,
yes.
yes, yes. And it was called Kshatriya too, so
Mhm.
okay. It's a little bit of a side tangent there, but here we go.
Oh, the chat loves it.
Yes.
But we're gonna go the double adapt turn, and now
Ooh.
this is
Yeah.
is this victory? No, this is this victory?
It, mm,
Am
trying to
am I
see.
confused? Maybe we're gonna have to see.
Yes.
But oh, it is. No, it
It
is
is, it is,
victory.
it is, it is. Ooh, we get to see some victory action.
This is actually a unique list. I don't think a lot of people have like really come to show with this. And then we have the Uso link pair as well.
Ooh, wow.
I don't think people are expecting this. This is gonna be really interesting because if you use the Link Militaire package,
Yep.
like suddenly in this mirror match that's supposed to be a Blurple mirror match, you have all these part tokens that just kind of trade into the board for free, and we're gonna get a draw off the Victory Gundam. I was just so taken aback about the fact that Victory Gundam's in a Blurple
Blubber.
Rush deck.
I know. I mean, like it's you know that you're going to be facing a lot of blurple, right? So what can you do to kind of like tech out your deck a little bit
Yeah.
for that mirror matchup? Or, sometimes you get to see cool creative builds such as this.
Yeah, we could potentially like. I mean, now we're like, I'm sure Chris P is going through his mind now. It's like we got to be worried about Core Fighter turning all the parts into blockers, and now and then that all these free units that can just attack into our units, and they don't really give up much board space.
Yeah, we are flooding the board here, and we're gonna go for
Using the
shield.
Armor Array, rest the adapt, and just going for shield. Yeah,
Yes. At this point, yeah. Ooh,
Uso.
so.
So I could potentially see another Victory Gundam come down for draws and just more
Yes.
tokens.
They're gonna ping.
Yeah, I'm just
There
gonna
we
ping out
go.
those tokens.
When
Where
in doubt, clear the tokens.
always.
They're little pesky units that
Mhm.
can, basically snowball.
Mhm. And then League Militaire, it's basically
Yes.
just ammo to use, just like facilitates so many other effects. For now, if
Ooh.
we do have another victory, that could be very
Yes.
curious. Looks like another ping hit the
The
last parts token.
yes, yes. And then we're gonna go for the shield area here, seeing nothing there. But yeah.
No, so we were just able to answer the board
Yes.
so cleanly.
Yes.
I guess as surprised as we were by the victory Gundam, Chris PR definitely just handled that beautifully.
Very
Minimized
good.
the board damage. Still has their EX base.
I know. Untouched, might I
Mhm.
say. So very, very strong here. Threatening lethal for sure. But yeah, Betty really needs to think his next turn.
All right, so where are we gonna be? It's gonna be Betty's turn. We just had an explosive turn last turn, and I could expect that we will have another one now.
Yeah, definitely need to clear out the 3 rested units in some way,
At least,
at least,
at least, and even then we die. We lose to a link pair.
Yes, that is true. We do have three cards in Chris Pierre's hand.
Hmm.
So definitely a link. I think. Oh, he already used the armor.
Hmm.
Okay, there you go. I said it correctly now. I'm getting the habit of it.
You're doing great.
Thank you, thank you.
Quick
Appreciate
winner.
it. Yeah, we are
All right.
going. This I think gonna start trading into. We're gonna ping.
All right, another adapt. Ping our adapt that we're probably gonna throw away into a
Yes.
trade anyway. Get rid of the Roselle. It looks like feels like a 2-for-1, but doesn't feel like a great 2-for-1. Like
I mean, what can you do at this stage,
Mhm.
right? Like, that's the only thing. He's trying to see what he can do to kind of save
save the board even just a little
a
bit.
little bit. But that's the thing, right? Like, you're trading so much. Like, what do you do on the following turn?
Mhm.
We're gonna ping and try to crash into the other unit there
Mhm.
and
So we
pass.
staved off lethal, but like we're just not advancing the game into our favor, right? Like we
Yes.
still no shield damage. I mean, Chris P can just swing into shield here, get our opponent to 0 shield, and just kind of play the game slowly and surely from there. There's Core Fighter. Do we just have it? Oh, it's a 1-card hand. I didn't actually realize that the card was
just 1 card. Oh, that's his rune deck.
Oh,
not rune. Sorry, resource deck. Sorry, that's his resource deck.
Yeah, so actually only 1 card in Crispy might actually change how how Betty goes into this turn. If we have a base, we might just be able to stabilize after this turn going forward.
Okay.
We do have an Uso. I see an Uso in hand. That's from, I think that was from the shields earlier. We just need a good link pair, and we might be able to do a lot. This is terrifying.
So on level 7 turn here, if I'm not wrong. So lot can be done here. We are going to start with the swing to take down the gun tank.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Is that a command? Are we using a command timing? Look of determination command. So because we have, I think it cares about the trash count, so now it'll be able to clear a little bit higher, which it will clear the standing adapt.
Very nice, and that too, very good. Taking the 1 damage in retaliation from the gun tank there.
And the last adapt, no, it does. We don't. The adapt actually doesn't have enough damage to clear the adapt on the other side. Unless we have a pilot potentially. Oh, V dash with the Uso. That'll do it.
Very good, yeah.
And get the breach damage to finally clear the EX base here.
That would be good.
Oh, and going forward, V dash just being on the board is going to be invaluable.
Yeah, I know. Threatening the board this thing plays out the legs there.
Yep. That'll do it. We will link pair, attack into the adapt. And from here, oh man, this V dash is gonna be nasty.
Yes. Wow. Betty setting up his board really, really well. And then Crispy are now.
And then we're just gonna look at we're just in top deck mode.
Yes. What can we do here? All of our shields are still up, so we're hoping we hit some good things there, but I guess the swings are gonna start.
We're not say just dropping the vanilla. 2/2 Gray's custom.
I judge being very diligent and making sure the upkeep is happening well.
They're gonna attack shield.
Okay.
Oh, suppression! Wow.
Ooh, base.
That's gonna catch us up too. Oh, but a draw the base meaning we get a draw into our hand. Really nice. And a V dash to rest the Grays. Now our adapt will attack into the Grays custom, putting us at 1 HP, and then we're going to attack with the V dash. If we, I really after the fact that Chris was able to get a draw out of their shield area, we really want to see a blocker or a shield or a base.
Yeah, because you might be threatening.
Nice.
Ooh, very good.
This is slowly shutting Chris out of the game. Ever so much. If we can just get one more.
Oh my
Wait a minute.
God.
No way. Hold on. This might be too many units on the board. We have to replace one. We have to be careful. Hold on. And we're we're shotgunning a little bit. We got to slow it down. Yeah, and our judge is making us rewind because we have to do things one at a time. Make sure we do it properly.
Yes. I know it looks cool for the stream.
But we do gotta do one at a time. We have to replay. Oh no, we're good. 6 units on board. That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, that's the base.
The base was confusing me too.
Yeah.
Wow, what a statement! That is nasty. 2 cards in hand with a base, and we pass. Is it just double pilot draw from? From Crispy. That's unfortunate. We're swinging one. Raze or Zaku Warrior. Swing another. Show of resolve. Swing one more. It's an adapt, I think. And then that's it.
Wow.
What a hand dump.
You could see the judge's expression too. Even she was like, damn.
That was nice.
I know.
That was nice.
Really good. Really good. But yes, welcome back. It's our pretty faces again. We were just doing round 4. So very excited. And very interesting deck build. Right? Victory Gundam taking the win there.
Yeah.
Against Blurple.
Blurple Victory Gundam too,
Blurple Victory
which is
Gundam too.
I think is a very important thing to
Yes.
say because I think that's one of the first times we really see it.
Yes.
But fortunately we don't have a backup game
Yes.
because
Yes.
they ended as well. So
Yes.
it is going to be us for a little bit,
Yeah.
but like Blurple Victory. I don't think I've ever talked about it. I never sat down and talked to someone
Yes.
about it, and it's the first time I'm seeing it. It was very unique.
Very, very unique.
Like we
this-
saw the go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say we saw like clearly they're on the V dash. The
Yes.
V dash is important. You are playing the link pair of the Uso. We were playing the draw Victory Gundam itself.
Yep.
That allows you it's your version of Barbados in that matchup, right?
100%.
Like it's kind of like having two Barbados.
Yes.
So I must imagine we're getting rid of. I didn't see RX-78. I didn't see
100%.
Amuro, so it must be that's where we're
Was
at.
there an Amuro? No, there wasn't.
There might not have been.
No,
Maybe there was.
I don't think there was an Amuro. Let us know in the chat.
We're playing the
saw.
base. We were playing the V dash, which V dash is amazing. We saw it. It
It's
was
my favorite deck.
it was better than Amuro in
favorite,
that game
yes.
almost.
Favorite card. Card. Yeah, so very strong there, right? And I think when the V dash came on board, it definitely turned the tide in
absolutely
in Betty's favor, right? It definitely turned the tide. Specifically knowing the fact that Chris PR was going to be on top deck mode moving forward, right? But it's clear that that's how you know that these are good competitive Gundam players because they have answers to what your opponents are playing really well, right? With the V Gundam there setting up, making sure clearing board, and then that last play just flooding the board. Also having the base there just as a contingency plan because obviously the hitting the shield area did give Chris PR an extra card, right? But there could have been a situation.
Game, yeah.
Yes, they could have been, right? But having that base there, wonderful. Protecting yourself, securing insurance, and taking the game away. What a game. Really, really cool. Round 4 goes to Betty for sure.
I definitely think like going over the plays in my head and how that matchup went. I think maybe Chris misstepped a little bit. Maybe we were too focused on getting rid of those tokens.
Yes.
A lot of those pings went into tokens that they can't go for shield.
Yeah,
the parts tokens can't.
I also think he mispinged himself at one point, which kind of helped Betty clear it. I think the law was happening in there, and we might have kind of like overlooked that just because we were too fascinated by the Wii Gundam.
Yeah, that's fair,
right? But yeah, there might have been an opening there that helped Betty take advantage and roll over the game. But yes,
it's hard to say.
I know. But again, yes, today we're doing Gundam all day. We're also having Digimon regionals happening around here as well. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the Union Arena regionals. And it's a lot of folks here around. I love the venue. There's a lot happening here, right? We have side events happening. We have all
vendors here. It's great.
Yes, a lot of creators here in attendance as well. And obviously, we have our producers sitting right next to here, giving us instructions on what to say, what not to say, making fun of me whenever I make those puns. Giving a thumbs up to Risu when he gives a good explanation of why the play was made. So it's been a very, very fun time. But yes, we'll be taking a quick little break while we set up for round 5. We'll be right back. Unfortunately, the backup game ended, so we won't be able to show you that, but we will show you more in just a few. So join us soon.
Welcome back, Gundam pilots, to the Orlando versus Games Gundam TCG offline regional here on June 6th?
6th,
yeah.
I think. I've been on vacation for a week, man, so the wrong person.
Time goes away. We got Craig. We got Shield 6.
We've got Katomi here.
Katomi.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
We do have Shield 6. We do have Shield 6 on both players, for sure. But yes, we also have Katomi. But yes, that is funny. Hilarious. I knew where you were going with that one. So good joke. You caught me off guard for sure. Great joke. Great joke.
Good save.
Yes.
Anyway, both our players getting started. Oh, we got just red.
Ooh.
Oh, is it red blue from Craig?
No, red purple, no?
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It is red purple.
RP ping.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We've got white. All white.
Is it wing? I see green.
Ooh.
This might be white, an oldie but a goodie.
Yes.
Red, white, or white, green.
Craig is here to play.
Oh yeah, we're not allowing our opponent to have enough turns to get to wing 0. Nuh-uh. Not today.
You can't. You cannot. So filling up the board here completely, and making Katomi think a little bit here of what he can do. Honestly, at this stage, you just play more blockers,
Yeah,
no?
you just. I see that Rick Diaz. That's
Yes.
probably coming down. I don't know what turn. Are we on the EX resource? Looks like yeah, we do have the
Yeah.
EX resource. I see the from
Yeah,
Kotomi.
yes.
We got the lift. Are we
lift.
gonna spend it just to play the Rick Diaz? Would be like my first question.
No, he
No,
passed.
he
He
passed.
passed. Okay.
Sometimes
mean-
I think that's like the biggest thing when in green white
Yes.
for them, especially when you're playing against especially when you're playing against a rush deck, right?
Yes.
You
Yes.
are you going to spend the resource to are you going to spend the resource to go for say get to level 8
Yes.
quicker,
Mm.
or do you want to spend it to play the extra blocker, the
Exactly.
special extra defense or extra pressure onto your opponent? Like we're just full 6 bodies on
Yep.
board, or was it? Yeah, we're on
Yes,
full 6
6.
bodies
I
on
know.
board from the aggro player, and we're just gonna. I think we probably just have to block her up, or just
Yes.
try to find some kind of interaction this turn.
100%.
I
was it was so funny. I was so blind I didn't see his EX base. And I was like,
it's
where
just
is
it's
it?
off kilter a little bit
Yes,
for
yes,
sure.
Yes. Okay, ooh, we are gonna do
Ooh,
some
Kira with sword strike.
Ooh, that's
That's one of the. Oh no, wait, it's not Kira. I think is that Hiro Yui?
I think it's Hero Yui.
It must be because
No,
there's no way
no.
you don't attack. I
No,
feel maybe it's the
no.
wrong.
The last name is long.
Oh,
Yeah. The last name is long then. Might have missed it. But it looks like Kira though. No.
why not attack? That's so curious. Is there no good target? Is there no target to it? No, there's definitely the tutus. Oh, and then
Ooh,
Mikazuki for the
Mikazuki. Ping damage,
pings the flat.
of course. And then we're gonna swing.
We gotta ping ourselves.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to draw.
Draw for the Barbados.
Yes. We do block there.
Oh, we take lose the EX base. We give that
Yes.
up.
Finally the EX base. Now I see it.
Maybe that's what we were waiting. Maybe
Yes.
maybe that's why we don't attack with the sword strike. We want to. We
Yes.
actually want to be able to take 2 bodies out, so we swing into one, bounce a different one, and kind of control the board going forward from there. Like especially since we're swinging 2/2s, but you definitely just block with live for here. I don't see why you would not.
100%, right?
Are the rest going to attack? That's going to be the curious thing.
I mean, if they do attack,
Mhm.
the Lifrits die, right?
The Lifrits, yeah, you could trade for sure.
For sure, right? Yeah.
But it looks like no. Faces the play striker pack. Oh my god, I always talk about this. Your shields are gonna save you,
Yes.
and
Very
a
good.
3/3 is kind of the
So
perfect
strong.
perfect stat line.
Yeah. 3 blocker also.
Looks like we're attacking into a unit. I think we block. Oh no, we're gonna give up the lift frith. Okay, I'm not
Wow.
against that.
Okay. Oh, and we're gonna trade into
Mhm.
the other blocker here.
Alright.
Taking 2 damage in return.
All right. So now, I mean, we're gonna. I mean, I think if you're wing 0, you're kind of happy with how this is gonna go on your next turn so far. We just need an answer. If you have a clean answer for the Barbados, I mean, the rest of this game might be ours.
Yep. Yep. I mean, yeah, because once the wing Gundam comes down, his board is gonna be looking very empty.
Mhm.
But
Also, I
whatever
mean,
we-
his hand size is already kind of ripped up,
yeah,
right?
I
It
know,
is.
I know.
You got a vanilla, you have a base, you have a Mikazuki. You don't have a lot of play. Oh, you have a link pair. I see.
You
I
have
just
a
saw the link.
Barbatos. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of link pairs, I think. Oh, never mind. He's not doing.
I'm gonna go
okay.
wide instead.
Got it,
Okay,
yeah.
save the Mikazuki for a different play
Yes,
later.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's one other thing too, right? Keeping your pilots safe for later, more critical plays might be.
Like, what does the link pair really get us here,
Yes,
right? It's just
exactly.
maybe a draw, but then that just gives our opponent more reasons to clear board or prioritize different targets.
We are on our level 6, if I'm not wrong,
I think so.
with the EX.
So still 2 turns out from wing 0. Gotta think it over. I know we have a. What was it? I think we still have Rick Dia. No, we have another lift. Oh no, we have a launcher strike in hand. That's kind of
Ooh,
nice.
That's cool.
Sword strikes. I imagine you just do something easy with sword strike, like attack into one of the 2/4s, bounce the 2/2. Yeah, we're gonna bounce the standing 2/2. Kira.
Gonna take 2 damage in return here. Then yeah, at this stage,
Maybe
I
it's
think
not a Kira.
just play out 2 more blockers and wait till you. Well,
Mhm.
I guess okay, okay.
Trade into the
trading.
Barbados. Just can't leave that on board
Yes,
drawing
no, no,
cards.
of course, Barbatos is a threat for sure. And yeah, and then just throw down pieces and pass.
Looks like we have Silver Bullet in hand. That's what we're going to think of. This is the first thing we're thinking about playing here.
We are in our round 5, so
Base
base.
Million. Okay.
Yeah.
Keeps things good 6 HP base. Not the ideal play with when you're playing Piece Million, but
yes. Okay, and we're gonna pass here with 1 resource standing and the EX resource available as well.
Yeah, so potentially like an unforeseen incident to make the Barbados less potent, especially with the Mikazuki in hand. We'll see. We have. It looks like we are gonna. Oh, we're gonna play the base, the Visalis, swinging 3 at the Piece Million. Did we just block with launcher? Do you just take it? No, we're gonna let the Piece Million tank some of this damage here. Gonna block an attack that's actually worth blocking here. I think we might also let this through the Yep.
Okay.
Looks like yeah, it is gonna clear it.
Gonna clear it, yeah. Okay.
So no base. Really, I think we're really just kind of keen on making sure the Barbados potentially is the thing that we block. So that's the one we're most afraid of.
He does have 2 Kiras in hand, right? Those are the 2 Kiras, I think.
Oh, the Mikazuki's, yeah.
Yeah.
We got we're flooding the board again.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, are we gonna support swing with the No, we're gonna let the Barbados not attack.
I mean, smart choice, right? You don't want to lose it.
Legao hits, and then we just have Grace Customs flooding the board again. What are we doing on the Wing Zero side? We've had this Hero Yui for a while.
Yes.
Maybe we finally drew into a starter deck Wing LR. That would be really nice to see. I see the Ale Strike as well. L Strike can be pretty useful coming up into just controlling the hand and the board.
But what do we do here if you're Katome?
I think if you're Katome, you're probably going to. I mean, honestly, I would attack into the resting purple card and then bounce one of the grays. Just keep vanillas in the hand.
Are you directing him what to do?
No, I hope not.
Yes, yes.
No, I think it's correct. There's no world you're gonna bounce.
Barbatos, though, right?
Yeah. Silver Bullet comes down. Just gonna keep slowly blockering up. Second launcher.
Yeah. I think. Does he have wing in hand?
I don't think he does. I think.
Oh, that's why.
We haven't seen overflowing. So just kind of playing with what we get right now. And it's kind of scary. Legao back on the board. Swinging kind of large. This is support. So swinging.
Ooh.
There's one. That's not a good side for us.
I know.
Especially if we're trying to draw it. We're going to keep swinging. Swinging, I think, support, extra damage. It's just so these blockers do die if we are going to attack into or gonna block. Barbados. Oh, we're gonna commit the Mikazuki this turn.
Yep. I mean, rightfully so. Ping damage, the gun launcher, and himself.
Giving an extra damage.
With the base here and going for the shield area.
We just block with the launcher? I feel like you just block because you're already pinged.
Yeah.
This is
not gonna survive much.
Cleaning up the hand a little bit. We have a rest. We still have a vanilla in hand, a Gray's Custom, and one more card. I'm not sure what it is. It's gonna be an adapt. Gonna ping one of our cards. Ping the Silver Bullet, but it whiffs because Silver Bullet cannot be pinged by 3 or less. And from here, I mean, we're getting to we're so close to the end game, but this might at any moment this turn decides it. I feel like
100%.
We have to see if we drew into the Wing Zero. That's not till next turn. Ale Strike comes down. That's good, but do we have something else to back up the Ale Strike? I don't. The Ale Strike by itself is not enough.
We do see two Hero Yuis in his hand.
Oh, that's so flat. Okay.
Okay. I think if he saw a wing here, it would have been very, very good for Katome. But now Greg's still hanging on with his support flood.
And the problem is like
Block
can't.
her up, right? You block
Mhm,
her up. You keep blocking her up.
mhm.
But you were saying?
I was gonna say that the problem is here we haven't really done a lot of damage to Craig's shields area, right? It's
Yeah.
still at we are at 5 shield to their with their 1 base, right? So 6 cards total. Well, like we have to go for our own game eventually. Eventually, like you're gonna run out of answers for all their standing bodies, and then like if you're at 0 shields, you just lose, right? Like all it takes is one swing, and if you don't have the answer for every swing going forward at a certain point, there is an inevitability of the aggro player just winning, even though their board's been cleared back to back. We are going to link pair. We're gonna link the or pair. Sorry, I always get those two backed up. But we are gonna pair the L strike with the hero Yui to bounce one of the units. We're actually gonna bounce the adept. Um, Now that we've seen a Mikazuki, the link pair is not as threatening. And Silver Bullet is going to go into one of the Legaos. No, it's going to be into the Gray's custom, actually, taking 2 damage there and passing, keeping lethal away, one step at a time. We are getting painfully close. We have 2 shields two shields for Katame.
No, three.
Oh, it is 3.
Three.
Okay.
It's 3 shields.
So
Yeah.
3 shields. So we're really comfortable.
Yes.
Actually behind these two. We're in a Legao. The Legaos keep supporting each other, which is it was pretty strong. An overflowing affection.
That would have
Now,
been nice in hand, right?
I think we've been begging for it.
I
Like we
know.
really like with no. I think for Katome the hand is like a white card and another hero Yui,
Yeah.
which isn't Wing Zero, right?
No, Peterson. Would have been very nice to see both the wing and the
The overflowing.
overflowing that were in his shield area being his drop.
Mhm. We got a Zaku Mariner, another adapt. They adapt to ping the flat, and then that's just the rest of the hand from Craig. So, I mean, is there a world like what is this? I mean, this top deck could be everything we
Let's
need.
see. No.
That's another flat. Okay. So if I'm Katome,
I just block her up.
I really want to see these.
Oh,
I
you
really want to
played
see these Legaos get
Oh.
dealt with. They keep making
I
our
know.
blocks really
Yes,
awkward, right?
Yes. And the way they work is this both of them need to be on the board and rested to swing, correct?
So support is a keyword in the game where
Yes.
if you can activate it on your unit if it has it, and it will rest it to give X amount of power AP
AP to the
to
other
a
swinger.
different unit. So these
Yes.
guys have, I believe, support 2. So
Two,
they
yes.
they've been giving 2 to the
Yes.
to everything they've been supporting.
Kind of tricked you with that one. I wanted our viewers to understand what was happening. But yes, okay, and he's right. They take care of one of them, but where do we go from here?
I'm not sure.
Right? We definitely yes.
We'll
Okay.
trade into the other Legao.
Yes. We're not
Or BQ. Is it BQ or Legao? They're very similar to me.
we're not threatening lethal now, so at least we're good for the time being.
Lift Frith, Sword Strike,
Right.
pass with only a hero Yui in hand, and I think Craig is just breathing the biggest sigh of relief. We don't care. We're just gonna
Yes.
play unit pass until we can just out blocker
Yep.
our opponent.
Does he see it? Oh,
I don't. Was it? It was hard to see.
I know. He just immediately took it. No, I mean at this stage, if you see wing, you just slam it down.
You might attack with some of these units that are gonna die. Your own units do get hit by the Wing Zero,
Yes,
so
that is true too.
take care
That
of
is
them. Oh yeah, that's what's happening.
true. Yeah.
Gonna swing. Now this reads like we drew Wing Zero.
Yep.
And there it
Yep,
is.
yep.
Wing Zero comes down, dealing 3 damage to almost everything. Not attacking.
I'm surprised he didn't attack with his other units.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't attack with the Yale Strike.
Yes.
I don't think we did.
Should-
Which maybe an oversight. That 1 damage could end up mattering a lot. So unfortunate. I think we're deciding if we're gonna use the pilot. We are gonna use our hero Yui, which I think might be
Premature a little bit.
a little premature
Yeah.
because now like going forward, I feel like you want to see like if you top deck a wing LR now,
Yes.
um
Which I think he did.
Yeah, see now imagine this turn if we had weighed in on the
Oh
hero
my
Yui,
God, yes.
then we'd be able to clear the board a
Or,
little better and be
yep.
a lot more comfortable going
We
forward.
could
Now we
rest
gotta
and
wait
swing
a
into it.
turn. Yeah.
You know,
Or like, did we really need to push that damage
no,
last turn? It didn't feel like it,
no,
right?
no, 100%. We could have waited one more turn, especially playing top deck, right? Okay.
Yeah, but
We're just
I
playing.
think I think in this top deck war, we're just seeing that Katome's his top decks are going to be infinitely better.
Yes, 100%, right? Because every top deck can be a blocker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wing to ramp. I mean,
okay.
it's not a blocker, but now the wing
Yes.
LR is just going to from the starter deck is just going to be able to start picking
Yeah.
off units, breach, which is that I think that's
Yes.
what we'll see here. Probably deciding which target going to go clear the adapt. I like that. Keep vanillas because if you're ever in a position later where you want to bounce something, bouncing vanillas is always kind of just a better play for you.
Passing turn here.
Not going to swing with the wing. Not, I guess not wanting to give your opponent a. We do have lethal on board now.
Ooh.
Swing, swing. And there were 2 wings in shield, by the way. 2 wing zeros in shield. That's why we were struggling so far to find it.
Even if Craig sees a base here, I think it's tough, right?
It's going to be a little tough. And we have the backup blocker. We're going to swing. We're going to attack with our smallest units. We have, I think that's just Craig conceding. Even if they had it from there, it's just, even if it was like a last shield base or something, and for some reason we couldn't clear it, you're just looking at a board where, oh, they just clear me instead. And then it's kind of over from there.
Yes.
That was really good. Looks like our backup table also ended.
Yep.
So we will see that Patome does take this in our round 5. So we'll be going to round 6. It was a good match. It was really fun.
It's really cool. It's just yes, the wing didn't find wing till later
On
but
time.
I know, but
it was enough.
It was enough. All needed. All that was needed. And we do see we also got to saw that Craig's list kind of ran out of gas towards the end.
Didn't see. I just feel like we just didn't see our power plays. Maybe like maybe we were short on pilots after a certain point. Like we had like what the 2 Mikazukis, but we didn't really see much beyond that. Maybe Wing's just a hard matchup for this particular variant of aggro, right? Like not the best answer. I mean, he saw Silver Bullet, which is great. We saw just the stat efficient blockers in Lifrith. We were trying to get around it with the support unit, the support dog, but just not quite able to
being there as a support. But yeah, we just finished round 5, so I believe we are 8 rounds today.
8, 9. I think it's 9. I think it's 9. Yeah,
9.
Maybe.
I'm sure there might be some down pair effect that might come into play at some point.
Yeah.
But we have no confirmation of that yet. We will keep you updated on that as soon as we hear more. A special shout out to Cramylad Productions for doing this amazing backup stream and main stream setup here. We have almost over 400 players playing Gundam. We have 384 playing Union Arena. We have around 300 playing Digimon currently. A lot of side events happening for all the games here. A huge shout out to all the judges, everyone here. It's such a celebration here.
Yeah, dude.
I always like these tri-regional games.
I've always loved. Yeah, I've been loving them. I've lovingly called them the Everything But One Piece tournaments.
Everything But One Piece tournament.
And then they're just a blast to have, man. It's getting all the Bandai games together. I mean, we've both been to Cardfest multiple times now, and we can always talk about how Cardfest is just the best event to go to the year every time, just for stuff like that. But to get to Cardfest, you got to get your invite, and you got to play in these tournaments to get there.
100%.
So definitely worth coming down. Any versus games event for sure.
Yes. We will be taking a quick short break, and we'll be right back shortly for round number 6. See you guys on the other side. Hello everyone and welcome back to round 6 for the Gundam Offline Regionals here in sunny Florida. I'm here with my friend Risu here. Risu, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Closer to the end of. We're definitely in the latter half of the tournament now.
Yeah, we have at minimum 3 more rounds, potentially 4 more rounds. We're crossing the end here, which is it was exciting. So we're probably going to see a lot more of the meta decks, the higher stakes here, right? Like you don't make it at any card game tournament 6-0 and like accidentally get there, right? So the play is only going to get more intense, more clean, and more efficient from everybody. The decks are going to be way more refined. And it's only going to get better from here, in my opinion. So we'll see. Players are setting up their shields. We have Julius versus MKE.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes.
Yep. And for folks who it's the first time for regionals, and what's at stake here. So obviously, for getting top 64, you get certain prize cards. For getting top 32, you get certain top 16. Top 16 is where it starts to get interesting because you not only just get the prize cards, but you also get invites to Nats or nationals or what they're called, right? So definitely top 16 is where most of these players try to aim for, right? And obviously, the winner gets the Gundam trophy, which is obviously amazing. But top 16 is where most players aim for. And then there's some players who are practice so much they were aiming for the top prize for sure.
No, absolutely. And when you come to these events, you're playing to win, right?
100%.
Like if you aim for the top, you can only miss.
Yes.
Like you shoot for the moon, you land in the stars.
Yes, exactly.
So top 16 players, like we'll be at for invites for nationals at the Gundam Card Game Fest, which will be announced when they will be later this year, probably at the start of next year. This year it was in February, so probably expect that going into 2027. Yeah.
As Michael Scott would say, you miss 100 of the shots you don't take, Wayne Gretzky. So definitely a joke for the Office fans there. But speaking of Office fans, we're passing down the turn here to Mr. Julius here to kind of see what the turn here is, but still trying to figure out what decks they're playing.
It looks like we got a league, potentially a league military. It's gonna be white, blue, I think, and just blocking up with Zwards. It could be a few things. We'll have to see it. It's not a clear shot at the hands. I see maybe an overflow affection, but it could also be.
Ooh, is it wing again?
It might. Oh, it is wing, and they're playing some tech cards. I'm seeing naval bombardment.
Ooh,
right at the.
I haven't seen a lot of people play that one.
No, definitely playing into the command half of what white makes white so good sometimes. But it looks like their hand is not really the most cooperative. We're gonna have to see. Is that double naval bombardment in hand?
Yes, it does look like.
That's not great, but we do have time.
Yes.
Like that's going to be in our advantage. The fact that we do have time. It's not clearly an aggro deck in front of us. Maybe it's a League Militaire deck or something similar, or maybe someone's playing O again. We saw that earlier today, or something. But Banshee as well.
Banshee,
not
too.
Banshee. Unicorn Awaken is very popular.
Unicorn. Yep, that is true. I think when GDO 3 came out, I built Theo and G-Freg. And then when GDO 4, I went to Zeong.
Okay.
So I started playing Zeong. This simple deck, so
haven't seen that yet today. I think it's still a pretty strong deck.
Yeah, pretty strong deck. We haven't seen Zeong yet. But maybe we'll see. Now we're towards the top table, right? So it's definitely going to be interesting. But there is definitely a lot to do here. We play out another Lifrit here and pass.
Right. Double Lifrit into, we're going to be on our level 5 turn, including the EX resource. So we'll see if we burn it, or this is going to be the first turn we see something like Amuro Ray, RX-78, Amuro Ray start clearing.
I think he has 2 Amuros in hand.
Ooh.
If I can take a little bit of a peek.
I mean, there's a world where you just...
Double Amuro? No.
You just double Amuro clear board?
It could be.
Not awful, but giving up pilots is pretty yikes. Well, it looks like we got the, I believe this is the Delta Plus, and we're going to Amuro Ray that. And from here, we're going to be able to attack into either Lifrit if we want, clear it.
I would definitely. Yeah.
I think so.
Good. Okay.
All right, so just letting things resolve, make sure everything's proper. We're going into command timing because of that. Again, we do have the Delta or the naval bombardment.
Yes, for sure.
So now that we're in command timing, we are going to naval bombardment the Delta Plus.
Remind me what it does again?
I think I actually want to say it's 2 damage.
Yes.
It does a little bit of damage, so this will actually end up being a trade where it would have been
most of these damaging command cards are 2 damage. 2 ping damage. So while we look that up real quick, we move on to MKE's side here.
Choose one friend or action timing. Choose one friendly unit with blocker. It gets plus 3 AP actually. So we're actually buffing the Lifrit up. So same thing gets done. Same result.
Same result.
But it is a little slightly different. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, the trade goes through, but here now we're on a level 5 turn.
All right, so level 6 for the wing player, and we haven't drawn into any of the like staple green half. We do have the
Yes.
hero Yui, but it looks like I mean, Lifrith goes in. We're gonna take a shield. What's the rest of that? It looks like we're gonna go Ale Strike. Do we have the Kira to match it?
Ooh.
Bounce a sword and just get a Zulot.
Yes, I think he does.
We do.
We do. Bounce. Add it back to your hand. Which one? He's like, which one?
Pick your favorite. And then we're gonna attack. We're gonna minus 2 AP. The Zwot, making it kind of really inefficient to block.
And we're going to pass, showing 5 cards. Okay, Julius here with the active turn player here goes to level 5. 6 with the EX resource, but yes. Okay.
All right, so from here, I mean, neither player has given up too much ground. We haven't played a lot of cards.
Yes.
We did give up one link pair, the Delta Plus. We did get got by the naval bombardment, but we should be able to like plenty of cards in hand and make a response on this turn.
I mean, good to also remember is MKE has another naval bombardment in hand, right? Yeah, he doesn't have the resource to play it this turn, but that is still in his arsenal to play at some state. But here is another pair to play out legs.
Oh, the parts token comes down. The pants token.
Yes.
V-Dash Gundam paired with the Uso does come down this turn. So kind of confirming that this is some sort of League Militaire deck. And now we got to decide where are we going to attack? Now that we know naval bombardment's in play, do you still play around it? Are you still worried that that's what they're playing? I guess this turn they don't have. The shields are down. We have no resources to play it. But yeah, the piercing or the breach. Hitting the EX base, clearing that, and then we're just a simple pass. We're just simply passing turn after that. From here, looks like we have a silver bullet in hand. We have a hero. Oh, do we have the LR wing? Looks like that might be the play this turn.
Yes. Let's see. MKE really calculating. No, I love when players start doing the tap 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 tap. You know, that's how you know they're like calculating. 3 + 2 + 1. You know, what can I do?
It's like we have Piecemealion, Hero Yui, but I am okay. So Piecemealion will come down first.
Nice. See what he gets off here.
We have the wing 0, but
very good.
It's like we do have we have
the LR. There you go. And the hero UA pilot here for that full effect.
Are we? I mean, surely you just get rid of V-Dash here.
Yes,
is that what we're thinking?
You have to. I think V-Dash provides so much value.
We might be. We might just be attacking straight into the blocker, just not giving our opponent the option to block anyway.
That's fair.
All right, and now the Piecemealion will let us heal, keeps us kind of healthy too, thanks to the Piecemealion. And now we put it on our opponent to. Yeah, we take 1 damage. Yes. We do heal 2
because of the base. Yes.
So it's a little worrying. Are we thinking about trading the L strike into the V-Dash?
Well, it's either you do that, or they're gonna do it next turn.
Yeah,
most likely, right?
Yeah.
So
probably better off doing it on your terms. I do like that. And with the Kira pilot, it is not a trade. It actually it brings it down to 4, so we live with 1.
True. Yeah, definitely better play there, right? Because you're not dying, so you're not losing that unit there. So essentially,
the pants token will kind of get in for free though. Get a free clear on the Kira L strike, but that does give up one of your tokens. And in being League Militaire, you do have to kind of protect your tokens, at least when your board state is kind of a little cleared like this. So a lot of your effects do care about having multiple, like Victory itself cares about having 3 units on board, but we are just going to take the easy trade, token for 2 cards.
Okay. Just the wing 0. Oh, sorry, the LR wing standing up. Okay.
And I think last turn our Julius did use their EX resource, so we will be now we've given up our going second advantage at this point, and then I'm just gonna dump a couple blockers on board for the rest. 2 resources up, maybe leaving up for a command. No, we're gonna actually potentially no, we have the EX resource, excuse me. I just saw it. We're gonna rest 3. Now we're gonna give up that EX resource advantage to play the victory Gundam.
Now filling up the board here. Passing turn on to MKE. Do you think the wing's gonna come out?
I don't think we're level 8 yet.
Yet?
Yeah, I think we're 7.
Oh, we're 1 short. Yeah, we're 1 short. So we're gonna have to wait for another turn. Yeah, I think it might be a blocker pass.
All right, so LR wing. I mean, you just attack into one of these units, and then
get breach.
Yeah, Julius will block with whatever blocker they feel most appropriate. You have to do this sequencing. You have to threaten the victory, but with the blockers, it should just be as simple like, yeah, we're gonna block with this Walt. This Walt will deal 3, but we're gonna heal 2, so we go back. We're gonna go back to 2 HP.
Yep.
Or 2 damage, I should say. From here, we're looking at, looks like we potentially the rest of our turn is going to be, a Riddy. And I think we do have the Norn in Julius's hand, so that is nasty.
You also saw Julius put it right next to the Norn. Tap 5 here.
Tapping 5. Are we just dumping clip? Oh, it's gonna be Justice. I love seeing that. A good value turn. It's not always the best blocker and attacker pair to play, but in a simplified board state like this, it's just good to see. It's the most efficient way to get stats on the board. So this is the perfect time to play something like Justice.
Yeah, we've blocked it up for the time being. Next turn we kind of trade in and bring down the wing.
Right. We're looking at Julius with 3 shields and like we're offering lethal on board, assuming no blocks.
We do have a Namor in hand too.
Now Julius on now back at 7 resources again because we did give up the EX resource one more time. But let's see what they decide to do. I think they have another Uso in hand.
Yeah, definitely a tough choice here, right? I do not blame.
We really gotta think this through, right? And I don't know if there's any easy ways to get parts tokens on the board. I think we're considering RX-78 Amuro Ray in Julius's hand. Might be the left 2 cards. Oh no, we're gonna Amuro Ray the victory. Rest the flat. What's the rest of our turn gonna be?
Yep. We have to get rid of the wing LR somehow, right? Okay, tapping 4.
That's a big 4 victory. Oh, victory. Do we have Uso?
No.
Uso would be actually just perfect.
We do. Do we? No.
It's hard to. No, if we had Uso, we would definitely pair it before this attack, I think. We're going to try to attack into the wing. And that would be a full trade. I think you just block with the token, but maybe we've gotten enough value out of wing. We don't mind as much. I imagine we want to keep it. Breach is so good, especially when Lifrith is right there, just an easy target.
Breach is so good. But I mean, in this situation, you're just trading 1 for 1. But no, we do choose to block.
Yep.
With our token there, and moving on to our next one.
All right, so we got 2 resources left. We're going 1 more resource. It's going to be Riddy. Oh, we're putting Riddy under the Lifrith. That's going to make Lifrith 2 more damage, so that's going to be the 4, which does, I think, put it, if it does block the wing 0, or the wing LR, that wing LR.
Yeah, because the damage dealt happens before the heal. So if the damage has already dealt to kill it, the heal will not come into play.
Yep.
And for the 3, 4.
It's a 4/6 right now.
Oh, it's a 4/6.
Okay. Riddy's a 2/2 pilot.
Got it.
All right, so wing will attack Oh, is it? Oh, are we big enough? We have more than enough HP to survive. Okay, I was wrong.
Yes. Got it.
Wait, did we go? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. In
A mandatory breach. Oh, Brady's a 2-1-2. My bad. I thought it was a 2-2. I'm thinking Papademus maybe.
Oh, true. We're gonna deciding if you wanna swing here. We haven't used any of our. I think the wing might be coming down because if we are swinging that aggressively.
I mean, we're under Peace Million and 5 shield. We could just be swinging aggressively for the sake of like just putting the pressure on our opponent. It's not necessarily you don't necessarily need to like hold down the fort for that long when you like let your shields do their job, right?
Final swing.
And then I think you're right though. The wing 0 is just gonna come down, do 3 damage to our flat, clear the victory. And I do think V dash is a high enough level to not get the ping.
And we do pass it on to Julius.
All right, so Julius needs to, above all else, Julius needs to see a shield.
Yes, for sure.
Or a base, I should say.
Base. But no, not seeing it there. I mean, at least you have a link pilot now.
Mm-hmm.
So at least that's a start.
You have Uso. You got nothing to rest with the V dash. The V dash feels kind of wasted. Okay, victory.
Okay.
Victory Uso. That makes things a little different. Now you can attack into pretty much anything freely. This might just be checkmate though if we don't see a base. You got to clear the wing, I think. That's like first and foremost.
It's been there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the breach, right? It's been slowly dwindling down Julius's life. It's just MKE is so stacked with his life and his shield cards. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, and I can't even think what our best play that like we survive is. I mean, if we have a couple of research, we are going to go into the wing. I like that. I mostly like that just because like you don't want blockers to be made irrelevant, and that's what that wing has been doing all game so far. Just clearing blockers, making it non-choices. But the rest of our turn still available. We got 4 resources, but without a base, this wing 0 just has high maneuver.
Yep. So it's gonna go in anyways.
All right, V dash into the flat. Obviously, good. Clear the board as much as you can. You gotta see flat, and this has got to be a base. Oh, and it's not a base. So, yep, kind of you see it in Julius's his posture and just stuff. He knows with the wing, the high maneuver, wing 0. Yep, it is game. Fist bump, very nice. Wing 0 taking it again, back-to-back rounds here on our feature match tables. We're seeing congrats to my MKE.
Yes.
This is our round 6 now.
Yep.
And going in we got round 7 coming up. I think we still have our backup match still playing out, so we'll probably switch to that. That'll be nice. And we'll see what's going on over there. But Wing 0, like a lot of people put that deck down going at the start.
It's super strong. I still feel it's pretty good. All the way from GDO1, it has always been. Yes, it takes in the beginning it took time because there weren't enough blockers that would kind of like
fill out your curve
and everything. But now we have access to that, right? So it does become better. But jumping into our backup game, we have Shun versus Junie, where Junie is playing red, white, ping.
Ooh.
And Shun is playing
blue, white, Norn. I see Riddy. I see I see some blue cards. Yeah, you have to play Banshee Norn.
This is a very tight game too. 1 shield.
Yeah, going at 2 shields. Junie only a base.
Only base, no shields. So it's definitely looking like
But the board is in favor of Junie, I would say.
100%.
Right? Like
100%. Right? You have.
You attack with this flat and you lose. I think I can't. The card on the far left is that silver? No, that's not silver bullet.
Not silver bullet.
It's a 3-drop. It's a little hard to say.
It's an altar. So it's gonna be.
We're gonna attack. Delta plus maybe? No.
No.
It is a Delta plus.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that altar. It looks gorgeous. So we are gonna trade the Delta plus there.
All right. Our one card in hand was the V dash Gundam.
V dash coming onto the field here, but
2 cards in Junie's hand. Do we have it? Resting 2 immediately. Wait. Oh, no.
Oh, he's thinking about swinging it. Oh, if we had an Amora here, we probably have it, right? Unless we see a base on Shun's side.
Okay. Yeah, oh, we're going to go trading. We're trading into Norn here.
Okay.
Norn, trade's good.
It's a clash.
Try to get as many.
Yeah.
Oh, pilot and pass. Oh, that's yikes.
Oof. I think he has enough on his boat to take down the base on Junie's side here. He's dealing 4, 3, 6. Yeah.
Yes. So we do block. Our Lifrith blocks blocks the Norn.
Yes.
So protecting our base, but now we're gonna do 4 damage, 2 damage. That's gonna clear the mining base. And with 1 card in hand, we pass. And with 2 cards in hand, I don't know if Junie's gonna be able to peak crest this mountain. And we're gonna overflowing.
We've seen it happen before from this position.
3 cards in hand, I think. Yeah. Oh, we still have to discard for the overflowing.
Oh.
So only 2 cards in hand. Gotta think this through.
Tough choices.
Yeah.
What do we do here? Because he is threatening lethal next turn. Unless we play out 2 blockers.
Discarding the Machu pilot, I think. Not sure about the name. Resting another 4, I believe. Oh, base.
Ooh, another base.
And silver bullet. Okay, that keeps us alive,
yes,
but we're playing a tough. Oh, Amuro Ray just ends it.
Yes.
What a top deck, Amuro Ray. That even gives us enough for the mining base, and then that's flat. Oh, last card in hand was Riddy, and we weren't going to draw into anything from the from Junie's side. So really tight game there. That was really close. That was really cool to see. But with just not finding the game state you want. I think if you're on red white, right, you want to see you want to be ending the board on Neo Jiang, and I guess we didn't have it, or maybe we're not playing. It looked like more like it was clan. Oh, I think it looked like a clan variant potentially. Yeah.
Yes.
So
that makes more sense now.
All right, with the Machu. Now that I'm thinking about it, we did see the Machu. So there's potential. We saw a lot of basics, so maybe it could go either way. It's hard to say, but definitely an interesting list nonetheless, and just not making it onto the other side.
But yes, that was round 6. We are moving closer to round 7 soon. We still have the round players to finish off the round here. But yeah, we're round 7. We're getting into the top 16 undefeated now. So it's going to be really exciting. 16 of the best that Florida has to offer. Actually, a lot of people from outside of Florida have come.
A lot of people come to these Gundam regionals just because it's the newest and greatest Bandai card game, and everybody wants their invite. It's like so important. So many people. I mean, you guys came from Canada to play and shake your shot.
I know for sure. But speaking of shaking a shot, we're gonna go have a drink, as in water, and we'll be right back shortly after this break. Here, that's the water. But thank you. Take care, and we'll see you soon. We're back again, straight into the game. It's Betty again. We saw him earlier on the feature table, and against Carrot. Carrot or Garrett? Carrot, just to make sure. Yeah, Carrot. For round 7 here, so we saw Barrett earlier on, kind of like running those sleeves. I forget what deck he was running though.
Oh man, that is a
That was a while ago.
that was a
like
that
a
was
round 2 situation, right?
it was a minute ago. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was something like that. I think it might have been one of the the
Blurple
blurples. I think
mirrors.
it's one of
Yeah.
the blurples. But getting to see Carrot now, we are getting to the top. I think after this
8.
round, there's like a
So
top
this is
16 undefeated now, or top 8 undefeated.
so if this is round 7, then this is 8 undefeated. Round 8 will be 4 undefeated. Round 9 will be 2 undefeated to
Oh, okay.
crown the winner. Right. So I think it's 8 undefeated.
Mhm.
This is based on calculations that there's no down pair, which we
Mhm.
haven't received confirmation yet.
Mm-hmm. There still might be 10 rounds. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what
But our
happens.
players
Yes.
are just getting final confirmation from our judges to start playing,
Yep.
and we'll see what Carrot's got geared up for this. Definitely, we've like honestly, I'm still surprised at how many like obviously we've seen a lot of Blurple.
Yes.
Blurple's still the most
Yes.
popular. I walk around the room and I see
Everyone. Barbie, 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 Barbie.
Still the most.
Yeah.
Still the most prevalent deck around, and one of the, and I think it's not even due to its power. I think it's just so consistent. And in Gundam card game, it's just consistency is rare, right? Like it's amongst the
100%.
decks, right? So like, there's not a lot of draw in this game. There's
Yes.
not a lot of searching that you would find in some of the other Bandai card games.
Yep.
So like, you're gonna try to get the most of what you can, and that's why a lot of people are in fact on Blurple, and looks like we are. Carrot is gonna be on. Looks like it might be a Blurple mirror match.
Ooh, it's a pass, pass, pass. Okay,
We'll
we
see.
do play
There's
out to
Jim.
GM.
Mm-hmm.
Do they call him Jim?
I call it Jim.
Oh, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna start calling him that too.
I think they
Jim.
call it Jim in the anime. That's
Oh,
what I've
true,
been
true,
corrected
true,
once or
true.
twice on this before.
True, true. Okay.
I wanted to say GM too, like
Yeah.
General Motors or
Yes,
something.
yes. But we have 2 Jims on board.
Right, Barbados, Drawbados, gonna be on board.
Yes. I love the mail-in EX resource, by the way. The one in the back, that's so gorgeous. I have one of them myself.
Mm-hmm.
My friend's been asking me because he plays more Gundam than me. And I'm like,
No.
if you top, I'll give it to you.
So you're not giving it to him?
No, no. Hey, maybe he could. Maybe he can. But we are going to use the mail-in EX resource this time around to play out. Ooh, what is that? Oh, trying to see. It's an altar. It's definitely a form.
It's one of the Barbados forms?
Yes, definitely a Barbados form. Yeah.
I think it's the one from the what's their called, challenges? Oh my god.
New type.
New type.
Yeah, it's one of the new type challenge cards. Yes, for sure. I think it's the top 4, if I'm not wrong. But okay.
All right, RX-78. The best level
Ooh,
4 play in the game.
We do.
All right, and then we just trade.
Yes.
Oh no, we're actually going to clear EX base.
Wow.
Are we going
Okay.
aggressive? Trade anything? Maybe
Rusei go.
Hiruse go.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
gonna trade into
yes.
the gun easy. Not gonna trade into the other unit.
Yes.
But this makes sense too, right? Like the
Yeah.
repair, give our
Ooh, another
maximize
one.
our units here.
Okay, we're going into our next turn with Betty here.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a lot of plays he can, but does he have an armor in hand? No, he does not.
It does not.
A lot
No.
of units though.
We see. Yeah, no. The hand is filled with units. I see gun easy. I see adapts. Probably gonna see. We are gonna trade here
Yeah.
and go.
You need to get rid of that grandpa somehow, no?
Oh, absolutely. But I don't know if we have the hand to do it.
Yes, I agree. We're playing with only 4 resources this time around. We're gonna tap 2, play out another barb.
Another barb, another adapt.
Adapt.
Ping the barb so it is set up with the
Yes,
damage we
100%,
need.
100%.
If we have another Amuro or something to rest this board, and it might just be Carrot's
I
game.
know.
Because I mean, Betty's just been on the defense.
Yes.
We're gonna start losing a healthy amount of shields here. It's
Okay.
gonna be.
Ooh, I think we do. I think Okay.
Oh, yes, we have the
Ooh,
sword impulse on play rest,
very good. Very
which
good.
do have to
Go.
ping ourselves to do it, but Amuro Ray can just go
Yes.
in, clear the Drobodos, and just deny a lot of that value that Betty. Oh no.
Oh,
Do we
okay.
have a different? Oh, Angsha.
Yes. Angsha will take care of it.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right.
And
Yeah.
on another GM.
Yeah, we're just running away
Wow.
with the game.
Wow.
This is intense. I mean, we can still see some of the defensive plays, like Fatal Strike could still be in the
Yes.
deck. I think Baby Betty was one of the
Yes.
Blurple players still
Yes.
on Fatal Strike. We could still see
Base.
shields.
Yeah. Yeah. A base come out. So definitely we're trying to see. He's definitely finding out his trash here to see if there's anything that can kind of help him.
Math out what's left in the
Yes.
deck and try to
Thank
get
you.
into answers.
Yeah. But currently, as it stands, Carrot has set up a really menacing board or a wall, if I might say,
Hmm.
of G units.
The adapt will go in, clear the gym.
Yeah.
2 damage on our adapt. And from here,
I like Jim. Jim is a good
gym.
word. Jim's a good word. Okay. We are gonna pass
Oh,
turn
we
here.
just passed with
Ooh, 5.
how much? We have 5 resources up.
Yes.
Not worth playing the gun easy because it will
Okay.
rest
We're gonna
itself.
swing.
Show of
Resolve.
resolve. Oh, is this just it? Yep. Angsha will attack. Oh, okay. Look at determination. That was the card
Okay.
that was the tech card that we were running
Yes. Yes.
as Betty. I do remember now. Um, so look at determination does have to delete or destroy a standing unit. It cannot
Yes.
be
Yes.
rested when it's the
Yes. Yes.
opposite of anything blue, right?
Yeah.
We do get the pilot.
Okay.
Interesting pilot here, not commonly used here, but we do know that there's some interesting text in Betty's list.
I really like this list. It's very out of the norm, unorthodox,
Mm-hmm.
unique list, right? But now we're gonna be playing our units. We do a Corsica base here. What do we see here? Do we see the armor?
Oh, we see the V dash. Oh, this is the V. This is the
Oh,
Victory Gundam.
yes,
Oh, that's what
correct.
we were tripping up on earlier. This was
Yes,
the
yes,
Victory Gundam Blurple list.
yes, that is correct. Okay, we're gonna tap 3.
Oh
Okay.
my God,
Wow.
what is one to do
I
here?
know.
Look at determination
Yeah.
to clear the RX-78 again. Just keep that off the board.
Yes.
All right, we have core fight. I mean, we have a hand. We did get a pilot. Maybe we can get something done this turn.
Mind you, the look of determination was played on Carrot's turn still.
Mm-hmm.
So Betty played it on Carrot's turn, so that's why all of his resources are now standing.
Right. That command timing so unique to
I know.
the
I
Gundam
love
card
it.
game when
I
it
love
comes to
it.
the other Bandai card
I love
games.
it. I love it. Gives a little bit more interactive
Mm-hmm.
feel to, your Gundam units fighting each other.
I always consider it like
Yes.
in terms of like just another dial to balance a game
Exactly.
with, right? There, you
Exactly.
wanna give your game the right amount of knobs to really
Yes.
give your opponent, their players, the interaction.
Yes.
And we're just gonna scoop it up. Yeah, we're just
Yes.
gonna give it up. Our hand just isn't there.
I know.
There's a world maybe we could have developed some pilots, and then the core fighter would be able to make some parts tokens and then make those blockers. But
But
no,
yeah,
just gonna have to say it's not enough there. I know when I'm beat. I mean, we
I know.
didn't see pilots, no Usos, just not seeing things in the right order, and that happens. It's card games. Nothing.
It is.
I
It
don't
is
even
what
think
it
they
is.
could have played it better. Really, it was
No.
just a bad draw.
Yes, and Carrot did take advantage of it and kind of like flooded his board and rushed in,
Mhm.
took as many shield with cards as he could during that game.
Yep.
But we are going to our backup game shortly
Mhm.
in a second here, but to see what's happening on the other table here in a moment.
Yeah, I think we have an Orlando local here playing, so that's going to be kind of fun.
Yes.
We'll see what happens. Ooh, but they're both playing with a really cool Gundam playmat, so that's fun.
Ooh, that's really nice. Good to see. Good to see.
All right, so we will wing. It looks like we got the wing LR with the Hero Yui link pair, with the Hero Yui from the collector pack from
Yes.
Premium Bandai,
Timber Bandai. That is correct.
and it's against Blurple, and
Yes.
we're getting into the end game here, so this might just be a good wing game.
Let's see.
I count 6 resources and 3 bodies on the other side, but a base keeps us kind of healthy, and the wing LR is just going to be just just nasty for a while.
Yeah, breaching left and right. Do you know we don't have premium Bandai up in Canada?
Yeah, I do. It's really unfortunate. I know premium Bandai tries to like give certain stores some of the products so
Yes,
they
that's
can
how
do
we get
sell.
it. That's how we get it.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not the easiest thing for you guys, which is really unfortunate for some of the other games because some of the other games there are certain promo cards that are exclusively only way to get
Yeah.
them is through Premium
Yeah.
Bandai, and it's rough to get those cards otherwise.
I know, but that's why we make friends like you, so
That's
you can
true.
help me with the shipping. Just kidding. Oh, but yeah. This is definitely looking like a.
All right, Zach goes
Yes.
in, Jim goes in, clears the base. We're
Clears
just
the
going, just clearing shields. There's wing zero.
Ooh.
2 wing zeros in trash already is not what we want to see. But going to level 7, let's see what Chris G can pull off.
Yeah, another unit here. Grandpa comes out. Do we have an Amuro in hand? I don't think so. I didn't think. Yeah, we do not.
I think it's 2 units,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
yes, we're just gonna pass. Okay, we have going to level 7 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just one short of wing zero,
He
unfortunately. But we
does
have another
it.
LR,
Yes,
yeah.
we do have both. The wing
Oh.
zero, because that's the altar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we're playing I think that's the Unicorn Awaken, Overflowing Affection.
Oh, I love that.
That's a nice one.
That's
yeah.
my favorite. I actually pulled that one.
Nice, congrats.
Yes,
Oh, that's a really cool one.
Very nice.
All right, we're going to discard the Unicorn Awaken.
Yes.
It's just not really relevant in this matchup. I don't think you're gonna find, especially like not really relevant for this game because we just don't have any commands in our hand.
Yes, that is correct. And where do we go from here?
I mean, what you attack into RX-78. It's your best play, and then low flood with some blockers maybe. That's
gonna be, yeah, you're right. Let's see what Chris attacks into here. Thinking hard. Because it definitely does matter. Oh, goes for the gym.
Yeah, maybe we have a different answer for the RX-78.
Maybe.
Or we want to preserve wing life.
Jim sees a gym.
Silver bullet, great start. Flat. And pass.
Pass. Okay. 2 blockers up, not bad.
Yeah, the overflowing kinda
maybe not needed.
Maybe not needed. Yeah, that could have potentially been a third blocker on board. It all depends on the hand. We didn't have a clear read on it.
Yeah, and maybe sometimes they have a line that maybe we don't see it, right? So, but definitely in the current game state, definitely I feel like another blocker would have been beneficial for Chris though.
And Chris making a pretty solid read that our opponent doesn't have an Amuro. So these blockers are probably kind of safe unless they top deck it. And at that point, if they top deck Amuro Ray, it's just over no matter what you do. So Rizal going to attack. Trying to get some value. I think we're letting some of these through just so we can get value. Try to see if our attacks can get to two units. We actually are gonna block the Hizak. Maybe we're hoping for a last shield or something to really turn things our way, but not looking like it.
I know. But
I mean, if next turn we have wing zero, he's the game changer. The game winner. We are going to block there. Makes sense. I like that block.
Now we're going to swing with the RX. He's going to take it.
It's an overflowing affection. So nothing in shield helping us here. I don't think we have the link pair.
Yeah.
From Krasnik.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about Chris. I'm like, I don't think Chris has a hero in hand too.
Just confirming on how Silver Bullet operates.
Yeah, because it is a little different card, right? It's a little different kind of a blocker. So I remember, folks, if you're playing in regionals ever, you are more than okay to go ask your opponents, may I read the card? May I know the current active effects this card has? And if you don't say something, you can basically ask the judge. But triple grandpa here.
That just makes it so wing zero is just not playable.
It's
my God.
It's a senior citizen party out here with 3 grandpas already.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, we'll see what we can do. That is just not what you wanted to see going into your first turn, being able to wing zero. 3 units that'll survive. That is painful.
Looking rough.
You can clear 2, but 1's going to be enough. So Wing 0 is just not a real play here. You got to find a new route.
Yeah, because Wing 0 does not clear them. Oh, this is looking very dire for Chris.
Looks like we're thinking double. We have Ailstrike. Maybe we have, do we have a hero? If we have a pilot for one of these Ailstrikes, that helps. But then we can't play the other Ailstrikes, so that's even worse. Ugh.
I know. They do have 8 resources to play with here. It's just how do they plan on using these 8 resources to kind of stay in contention of the game?
Yeah.
Right? Winning from this state seems,
rough.
I don't know to put it, how else could I put it, to put it mildly. It looks a little rough, but it's definitely an Everest. Let's just put it that way. Now, for anyone who's joining us while Chris thinks, we are in sunny Florida from the Bandai Offline Regionals, and we just
double Ailstrike, swing into Grandpa.
Yes.
Swing into
the other Grandpa.
And that's just gonna be game on board, unfortunately. Yeah, just throwing hand signs, showing that it's just kind of over.
I know.
We just didn't have it. We drew the Wing 0. We had the Wing 0. We just, I think, like, we were maybe hoping for another pilot, and that was like our big issue is just not finding the extra pilots there to really get the maximum value out of all your cards. Like if we saw a Hero U with the other LR, I mean, we definitely clean up the board a little faster, and suddenly we're not just overrun like that. And then next thing you know, you win the game.
Yes. And for all the people in the chat being like nice suits and everything, thank you. These are very nice, very spiffy. Both of us looking really cool. Risu was actually making fun of me for wearing a suit earlier today when he saw me this morning. Little does he know, he looks the same way. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, thank you everyone for joining us. We just finished round 7. We are going to be going into round 8 soon enough. We are moving towards the final legs. We are probably going to get confirmation. I might go around, ask the confirmation about the down pair situation here, if there is any. And when we'll be right back after this short break to give you confirmation on how many confirmed rounds we're playing. But thank you for joining us. We'll be right back quickly.
Welcome back, Gundam pilots, to our Kissimmee regional here, hosted by Versus Games. We're going into round 7?
8.
We're going into round 8, which is kind of nice. It's kind of good. We've seen a plethora of different types of decks. We've seen a lot of blue purple. Of course, it's the best deck of the format.
Yes.
Everyone's bringing it, but just because it's the best deck and most represented deck doesn't mean it's the one that's going to win tonight. As we've seen through multiple regionals, that blue purple is not. It's beatable.
It's beatable.
It's beatable.
It's not invincible. It does have its kryptonites, but yeah, we have Adam versus Krasnik here. Krasnik was on our backup stream last game, right? So.
Yep.
And for folks, I have gotten confirmation that there will be 9 rounds.
Okay.
Confirmed. We have 4 undefeated. 2 of them are on your screen right now, Adam and Krasnik. And then we have Carrot, who was on stream earlier, and another player who I do not have the name of right off, so I apologize, on the backup stream. So if this game ends up early, we might be able to take a sneak peek at that game as well.
What our finals could be, which is going to be fun.
Yes, what our finals could be. But yeah, we're on the tail end of the Gundam Offline Regionals here in Kissimmee.
I'm excited. We'll see.
I know.
Oh, it looks like we got another Wing, potentially. Wing is...
I mean, green sleeves. Give it away, right?
I mean, I guess so, yeah. Are you one of those, like, you got a match, or are you trying to trick people?
I always flip them. I'll play a yellow deck with black sleeves. I'll play a white deck with red sleeves.
All right. You're not trying to give anybody any info. None.
No.
And as we know, I do believe Krasnik is going to be on purple blurple.
Yes.
So
with
we saw
Jim coming out.
Yeah.
You put me on the lingo now.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
It's one of the things we do here.
Yes.
In the States. Put people on lingo.
You said lingo or limbo?
Lingo.
Okay, good.
Limbo too, but like
yes, just confirming.
Oh wait, this is 1 year war.
Is it Xiong?
I think it's in 1 year war. I think this might be blue green or maybe blue white. No, it's blue green. Sorry.
Blue green. Oh yes. Oh, let's go.
Is this your preferred aggro deck?
In the first ever Canadian Gundam regionals, I did run this.
Okay.
Yes. I placed top 64, which was
Nice. That's pretty
nice.
good. That's pretty good.
Never did another Gundam regional after.
Well, this is kind of technically like doing a Gundam regional, you know?
Technically, without the
Coaches
added.
don't play. Coaches
Oh,
don't
coaches
play.
don't play. Yes, yes, you are. But yes, another gym coming out.
Yeah.
Amaro coming to hand too. Yes, this is definitely blue green.
And then do we have the RX? I think we do have RX 78. So next
Yes.
turn, we're going to do the best war drop play in the game.
100%.
How do we go through this turn is the real question.
I mean, swing, right? That's what
I,
you do with this deck, right? Or
yeah,
you just
but
set up first and then swing, swing,
you
swing.
might want to set up since you're not going to crack the base, but it looks like we are just going to go sideways here.
Yes.
Yeah, and in fact, that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to crack do 2 damage to the base, or EX base specifically, and then rest 2, get a, Charzaku too.
too. Yes. This is the one when paired, destroyed. You get to search something and then gun cannon.
Oh, gonna give up on the gun cannon deploy effect.
Ooh, okay. He didn't have a lot of options in hand to do another play there.
All right, so looks like for Krasnik, we're looking at just a bunch of units in hand. I think I see Angsha, I see Zach, I see Jim. RX-78 is in hand, and the Amro right on the far right of the hand.
Yes.
So I was going through it. So best, once again, since we are going second, we have the EX resource, so we get the first access to playing
100%.
this card, which is nice. But that does give up our level tempo for the rest of the game.
For sure. For sure. It depends definitely from deck to deck, right? For this deck, I think it's okay to get rid of the EX resource early on, but might not be for other variations we've seen throughout the day here. But yeah, we are gonna be swinging with RX 78 or 78 onto Shazaku, taking the 2, which will be repaired. And then Jim 1 swings into gun cannon.
Take 1 damage, but it's fine. It's okay. You're ahead on board, and you're already going to be on head on shields at the end of this.
Yeah,
cracking the EX base, and then
Jim 2, it's taking shield 1, and okay, Zaku 2. I really like that Zaku 2 because the one that went into trash because on swing 3 AP, single strike, take out the EX base, very good card.
Yeah, no, I agree. And we do have a white base in hand, but I imagine we might be looking at potentially playing our X78 this turn with the Armor Array, and then potentially trying to fight into the opposing RX78, but there's no good trade on the board. The Charizard, I'm surprised we didn't try to remove the Charzaku now that we know it's 1 year war. Definitely just trying to deny. I feel like it would be okay to try to deny the on-destroy effect if it potentially came up later.
Yes. But currently, as it stands, we are going to be playing out, as you correctly predicted, our RX-78 and
Armor
Array together. We're gonna go into
Zach.
Okay, Zach is gone, and then we go into the GM. No when paired effect destroyed because it says when paired destroyed. So no effect.
Now we do get to heal the 2 damage.
The real question here is, do we trade into Grandpa here, or do we?
I feel like this might be a standoff where we both players continuously do not want to trade into the RX-78.
Okay.
Unless we have another on. We got so 2 damage.
Okay, and
Angsha.
Wait, does it die? No, right? Oh, now
we needed 1 more damage. Yeah.
Fair. I was like, I think it still lives for 1 more, but yeah. Okay, that's tough. Ooh, another gym. Gym 3.
Being able to ping our own RX-78 that's going to repair at the end of the turn. That is
very smart.
It makes this color pairing so strong. One of the little synergies that takes it over the top, I think.
Yep. And now Adam here with 4 shields, really going through his hand, thinking what might be the optimal play here. And does have the base at disposal. Think he has a Shazaku 2 as well. The Searcher Shazaku 2. So we have to see what can be
I feel like we're not. Is there a world we just play base? But with the RX-78 on the other side, playing base feels bad.
I know. Yeah, because it's just gonna go down immediately, right?
So we are gonna go ahead and play the Charzaku.
Yeah.
We have Char himself.
No, we're gonna play the other Zaku 2, which I was talking to you about earlier. The 3 APE on thing, and we are gonna play the white base here. To take a gun cannon in hand. Ooh. This gun cannon maybe a little earlier would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been the one damage we needed to try to just go for the trade instead.
100%, 100%. So we are gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna read what the white base does.
Yeah, so for those in chat, white base is during your main phase, you are going to be able to rest 2 resources to spawn a token based on how many units you do have. So if you have 0 units on board, you actually get to make a 3/3 RX-78 token. If you have 1 unit on board, you get to make a 2/2 gun cannon unit. And then if you have 2 or more units on board, you do get a 1/1 gun tank.
Yes, that is
all
correct.
tokens, of course.
Damn, you have them memorized there. Okay, nothing in the shield area. Down to 1 shield for Adam here. And the RX
78 in his Zach,
in the back. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, threatening lethal for sure next turn. Does Adam have what it takes to come back and go to the finals of the Bandai Offline Regional Championships 26-27 Gundam TCG here in Kissimmee? Yeah. So I do this a lot, by the way. I go to all of when I have cast, I always try to add on things I can to make it as much as I can. But
is that just surrendering, just knowing our hand is not good enough? No. So Krasnik going into our finals with blue purple. So blue purple will be here in the finals tonight at our Orlando Kissimmee regional.
We are gonna quickly switch over to our second game to see who the other finalist is. I think the other game is still going on. We're just getting confirmation. But yes, as you were saying, you are an Orlando local, right? Florida local or Orlando local? What do you like about this? Be careful. The city of Florida, state of Florida is watching.
Oh, well, see, I like Orlando. Orlando's nerd culture is pretty high.
Yes, that's
like
good.
I've never been someone to go to clubs and parties and stuff, but like we just have such a great competitive scene for all kinds of esports and stuff. Like fighting game scene, right? With Cramylad, they definitely do a lot of stuff. It's fun to watch them do their work and what their production work, right? But then we also have a huge card game scene, like some mainstay companies you can talk about, like they're all here. Like versus games as well on the come up. They've done multiple Bandai regionals. Their locals is one of the biggest in the state.
Very good, very good. And we are moving on to our other side of things happening, where we determine the second finalist here. It is Carrot versus. We're gonna get the names up here shortly.
But it's gonna be it is Carrot versus I guess it's another Blurple. So this kind of does this guarantee this is gonna guarantee that Blurple is our guarantee wins tonight. So this is gonna be the first time Blurple wins an offline regional here in the Gundam TCG.
Actually,
I think so. Well, step 4.
Yes, fair. Yeah, because Blurple won Nats, right?
Yes.
No, yes.
I think it also won Worlds.
Yes, it's also won Worlds. Yes, it also won Worlds. Yes. Yeah, it's let's see what's happening here. We're gonna be tapping 3 here. We have gotten the names. Ooh, Corsica base.
Corsica base comes down. It's the Talgis token.
I used to pronounce it Talgese. But it's Talgis, definitely.
Talgis. I say tall goose because geese is plural. There's only one. So tall goose is biz.
Oh, that's true. So if you have 2, they're tall geese. If you have 1, it's tall goose.
Yeah.
Chat is like flaming us right now for these lame jokes.
Well, we did get the other player's name. It is Ronan. So if you guys know who this is, your homie is in the semifinals.
Yes, pretty good.
Both players pretty evened up on shields and kind of even on board too. Honestly, at that point. So we're just gonna have to see how it all works out.
I think Carrot here Really trying to see what he can. He does have the tall geese. Well, there are two right now, so there are definitely tall geese on board. But tap 2 here to do ping damage
to the tall geese.
Yes.
And then 1 to itself. So not trying to ping out our own tall geese or Zach. I think I would have been okay with pinging out our own tall geese.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, but we want this is why we don't, because we were planning on link pairing our own tall geese with Amikazuki, ping the adept, clear our opponent's tall geese, and now attacking into shield fully clear, because otherwise it would have been wow, there is our second Corsica base, the actual only semi-limited card in all of Bandai card games.
I know.
And one of them in shield, which is unfortunate because you actually don't want to see this in shield. If you're running 2, is you really are trying to see the second play so you can get the double Leo out.
Yeah, you definitely want to see it in hand.
But in an aggressive mirror, I guess you're not going to play too much that one of your shields is a base.
Yeah. My stake 2 buttery, my lobster. No, my stake 2. What was he saying?
My steak's too buttery.
My lobster too good.
Something like that. Something like that. I think you're
I'm mixing it up. Mixing it up. But yeah. We are thinking here on what the best play here would be, but with the Corsica base coming out, definitely changes a few things on Carrot. He needs to reassess what should be done here. 3 resources to play here, 1 card in hand. Ooh, we do not want to get into top deck mode here. Feels a little scary, but honestly, we have 5 shields still, and the Corsica base protecting us a little bit, so we are gonna pass here.
Maybe we could have afforded to a hard play the last unit in our hand, but if it was available to us.
Yes.
But we're not threatening lethal on board, unfortunately, without it, but we do have an attack. Like our Ronin's first priority here is going to be to try to clear the tall geese, because that is the thing that is going to be able to clear the Corsica base and be able to. Do we just have we have Amuro, right? Yes. We have no issues here. Yeah, because now our Zaku warrior is actually going to be able to attack into the tall geese with that 3 HP. And thanks to the buff of RX-78, easily clear. It is a trade, but it's a trade in our favor, and we might be able to run away with the game going forward here.
Very good play. Very good play, and
all right.
That's it.
End the turn with the Barbados, repair RX-78, and now we're ahead on board. And we're ahead in card. I think we're both players have 1 card in hand to their name, with Carrot just drawing their second card.
Not have much at disposal here on Carrot side. 2 cards to play, 6 resources, 7 resources. Yeah, sometimes you get confused whether it's 6 or 7.
Yes.
We're gonna swing into base here.
RX-78 clears base. And then do we have a way to clear the vanilla token, or the vanilla here? No, just gonna go wide. Rizal, Barbados.
Pass can
I'm not gonna swing with the other Barbados.
Yeah, I would have. I honestly would have.
I see no reason not to. Just put your opponent on less shields ever so slightly. But you could also be afraid of just giving losing to a pilot. Right?
That's true.
That's we're in such a tight margin of error that a single pilot can just flip the script on what Carrot's gonna be able to develop on board.
Yeah. You don't want to give your opponent pilot at this stage, right? That can sway the game in the favor for your opponent. Yeah, that's all we can do, I think. I think he has an RX in his hand, but he doesn't have an Amuro.
We just want to hold on to it in case we do get the Amuro link pair. Again, a pilot from...
It feels so bad where you play the Gundam unit and you don't see the pilot, and then the next turn you see the pilot, but your Gundam unit has already died or
been dealt with or removed.
That feels so bad. So bad. Okay. Tap. Pilot, okay.
Okay, so one of our top decks was the pilot.
Yes.
We're going to trade into the RX-78, which is going to stem the bleeding a lot. Now, if we see a base, we have no good attack that will will instantly clear it. So we'll see what happens. Both players just in top deck mode, gotta try to find some advantage. Surely Rizal now attacks here, since if your opponent trades the Zero Gundam, Rizal lives, and you're okay with that result. Oh, look, we are gonna go sideways. Oh, it is a pilot, so oh my god, we had that feeling. We knew what was there,
know, we
and
had
we didn't want to see it.
I know, 6 cents.
Going sideways, this will tie up the shields.
Might as well swing at this point, right? You've seen your pilot.
No matter what, you have that now, so it's a Barbados.
Okay.
Tap one, gun tank. And just threaten lethal. Hopefully we can keep 3 bodies into next turn. But something tells me we might not be able to.
Yeah, might not be the case.
Mikazuki is huge. It looks like we don't have a link pair, actually. Yeah, we're going to give the Mikazuki to our Zero Gundam, pinging the Barbados, giving the Zero Gundam Angsha to clear Barbados, and then the Zero Gundam will be able to clear something else, keeping us with lethal, but it's not getting us game, I think is an important notice. This is like...
Yeah, might as well play it out. We're going to trade it, for sure.
I kind of... What was it? The Zero Gundam is now 4 AP. I almost... this is a tough... Like...
I know.
I feel like you have to kind of go at the... I want to go at the Corsica base and just hope that there's a shield or a base in our shield, because otherwise, like, how do you, in the long run in this top decking war, how do you win?
Yeah.
You're kind of just perpetually behind right now, and you need to take a risk to get ahead is what I like to think about. But we are going to try to do the safest play to not lose immediately next turn, and clear the rested unit.
Yep. Guess we're going to swing at this here. Gun cannon, swing again. 0, ooh, tap 2. Play barb and pass.
And yeah, no, we're just so safe behind this Corsica base.
Yeah.
And now we can trade, but like we just kind of lose. And that's gonna be the fist bump for game there.
Okay, Garrett does give the game.
Oh, there was an Amuro, so we were definitely with the Amuro, we were almost kind of guaranteed to lose that game. So
you did say it too. Like, as soon as you saw the Amuro, you were like literally like, yeah, I think that's it. Like that. Unfortunately, it is something. Sometimes that this happens. We are going to be going into the final round
next.
But if before we go into the final round, a few words here. You know, shout out to everyone involved with the production as well as with the event itself. You know, Raf, Mark, Creamy Productions, all of the judges, our head judges,
all our stream
judges as well. You know, sitting there watching, making sure everything's going well. We will be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. for the Union Arena Regionals, which you are going to be doing. I won't be here.
You won't be here, but I'll have one of your crew with me, guiding me along the way.
8 here is going to be here. It's going to be casting Union with you, so it's going to be fun. I chose to play tomorrow. I don't get a lot of opportunity to do playing, but I love playing Union Arena, so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. But we can talk about Union all day tomorrow. We're going to be talking about
our finals. It's a blue purple mirror finals soon. We're going to see that.
Who do you think has it?
It's going to be hard. I think both the lists are very similar to each other, so it's really going to come down to those micro decisions. Assuming the players draw similarly, which I mean with similar decks they should statistically draw similarly. If they don't, then obviously that's one conversation. But the conversation really comes down to those micro decisions. Who's going first is going to be a big thing, right? Because I think these aggro decks prefer going second, as the curve is a little better for them. And then who goes, like, that decision, and then just every little attack, whose shields are slightly better, whose draws are a little slightly better, who plays the value game a little bit better.
Who sees more Amuros?
Yeah, I mean, if you see Amuro, right, this is the best turn 4 play in the game. We've said it all day.
For sure. So we will be taking a quick break while we set the final game up, and we will be right back shortly.
See you guys then. Welcome everybody back to our final round here at the Orlando Regional for the Gundam card game, hosted by Versus Games and run by Cramylad.
Yes.
Which Cramylad. But
Yeah, we're here. Blurple Mirror. This will be the first time in GDO4 that Blurple Mirror or Blurple is guaranteed a win here.
100%. But the real question is, which player takes the glory today? Is it going to be Ronin on the left side, or is it going to be Krasnik, who I think his name is Alex? But we're going to go with Krasnik, taking it on the right side. Yet to determine, we're here for the finals. We're going through dice roll. And you did say, right, dice roll could be a factor in this game.
Right. No, it is definitely it's pretty important. I think the Blurple deck definitely just prefers to go second.
Yes.
The extra level advantage just allows you to curve up so much better and so much easier and ahead of your opponent that you just kind of it's so much easier to run away with the game.
Yeah, for sure.
And it does maybe look like that Krasnik was able to get going second, so we'll see if that is the advantage that they're looking for. And then going into what Ronan could be doing, I just it really comes down to what are the what are the draws, what are the differences. Looks like we got a purple hand here, like we got to resolve our mulligan. We see Amuro. Amuro is always good to see, but no RX-78 in hand.
Nope.
We might mulligan this away. You run so many 1-drops, 2-drops, so you're not looking for like a perfect.
He does have an Amuro. Oh, sorry, we were talking about Ronin. Sorry, Krasnik does have a Jim and Amuro. So I think Krasnik keeps this, right?
No, he doesn't. I think they're looking for. I think they're specifically looking for Amuro Ray RX-78.
Oh wow,
Like,
that combo, eh?
You're,
Oh yeah, because turn 4, it's pretty good.
It's just so good into the mirror, and then since you're going second too, like you're gonna guarantee, like you're just
bringing it out first.
You're bringing it out first, which we saw Krasnik last game. Like bringing it out first mattered so much.
Yes, and that's probably what gave him the win there, right? So
it could be, huge factor.
Yes, definitely. But yes, if you're joining us for the finale, welcome everyone to the finals. We have Ronin here playing purple Barbatos versus Krasnik, also playing purple Barbatos. So we do have a mirror match happening. If you want to learn more about the Gundam card game, you can visit Gundam TCG on X and Instagram and Facebook, every social media out there. And if you want to check out Versus Games, you can also check out their website. And Versus Games does a lot of TCGs, including all Bandai games, including Gundam, Union Arena, and Digimon, which are the stars
of this weekend.
For sure. Yes, and if you want to check out Risu, definitely Risu the Squirrel. If you want to check out me, it's going to be GG Haven. But, enough plugging. Let's plug into the players' minds.
Headsets are getting on. They're getting ready.
And let's get started here.
All right, so it's going to be Ronin's first turn. Both players actually went for a mulligan, though, so neither player was all too happy with the starting hand. We're going to just pass, no turn 1 play. Very common, very, very simple. Now we got Krasnik's first turn. Are we going to drop a 1-drop here? And look at our draw. Where are we at? We do have Amuro Ray. We have a Show of Resolve. We have Gray's Custom. Don't see why Gray's Custom wouldn't come down here. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Are we going to go for... No, I think that's the only thing we can do. Yep.
Show of Resolve in hand could definitely come into play later on.
We'll have to see how aggressive this matchup gets. If we even have the time to play it. We're going to rest 1. We're going to get to rest our first unit. It's going to be... Or play our first unit. It's going to be Zaku Warrior into Zack. So slightly better start from Ronin.
Yep.
Now, Krasnik's turn. We'll have... Maybe Rozel's come down now.
Yes. He does have the RX Amuro combo in hand.
That's going to be huge going into next turn. Zack hits the board. 4-3 stat line. So good in the mirror. And from here, we will see... I don't think we're going to attack with this 2-2. We really want to find look at a better way to break the base. But I also can... Our opponent... We'll have to see, because our opponent... We know Krasnik is going to go into a turn 4, so we're probably just going to play assuming they have the RX-78 Amuro Ray combo. We're resting all 3 immediately. What are we playing? We have an exact idea. Oh, it's going to be the Corsica base. Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't play into it. It's going to get the Talgeese down, and what's nice about getting Talgeese down now is that if it wasn't for, like, it would be such a good target to attack into an Amuro Ray next turn. And once that's played and rested and swung, I think what we're going to see this turn is probably Krasnik play the RX-78 Amuro Ray combo and just trade the Grace custom.
Yes, for sure.
And just go really wide, really quick. We are going to at least break the EX base. That's huge for Ronin.
Yes, and I think it's going to be a pass from there.
But Krasnik is going to be able to this turn trade, just be able to efficiently trade the board so heavily in their favor that it might just be too much tempo in their favor going forward. We'll see.
There you go. There's
Double Armor Ray.
Wait, does he have an RX? I don't know.
Oh, maybe he doesn't.
Yeah, because I thought that first card was the RX, but I don't. Now upon seeing it more closely, I don't think it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this changes things definitely.
So now this completely changes. Like if it's not an RX-78, then this, like, we have the base established, we have a Talgis established for trading, which is amazing. We might even see Krasnik give up one of those Armor Arrays, because we do have 2 of them, just to start resting things and maybe finding better trades than we normally would have, right? Like I think we still want to rest that Talgis and get the Grace custom trading into it. We don't have any. It doesn't look like we have any of our pings.
No.
No, so yeah, our hand is just so awkward from Krasnik, unfortunately. It's going to take a minute. It's double. Oh, see, this is not. You don't want to be seeing all these show of resolves in our hand. I think that's really what's bogging down this hand, is just not being able to play these cards. And in this matchup, you just want to be developing bodies.
Yep. We are going to be playing one show resolve here, most likely.
I think that's what they've subscribed themselves to. Just trying to see, take the turn while you can to potentially get ahead in the future turns. We draw a gym and a gun tank. Neither of these helping. Neither of these too helpful, as it would give up. We would have to give up our EX base. Maybe we see going into next turn that we play the gun tank and Barbados Adept that I do see in the hand.
Really tough choice here.
Yeah, definitely. See us. And there's a world you can probably. I mean, there's a different world where you can. I would say you'd be okay using the EX resources on one of these Amros.
Yeah, maybe.
Put it on top of your Grace custom, and then your Hizak and your Grace custom can trade up into the Zaku Warrior and the opposing Grace custom and survive those battles. So now you're still up 2 bodies, but then you're really susceptible to those 1 pings.
Yes. Which now that unit is susceptible to a single ping here, but we're gonna just play out the gym here and use our EX resource there and pass.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to level 4 here. 4 resources at the disposal. We do still have the Talgoose on board.
True.
So we're gonna see what we can do here.
It's going to be our first chance to play Armor Array RX-78,
Yes,
but I don't think we have it in our hand as well.
So. I don't think either. You know, both players didn't have the right pieces on curve. I think Ronin had the RX-78, but no Amuro. Krasnik had the Amuro, but no RX-78.
That is very funny.
Yes. Unfortunately, right? Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
Well, they're going to have to... These little decisions are going to go a long way. It's going to be gun tank into the Hizak.
Yes.
Put it to, yep, that will clear it.
Good ping damage.
So, get the things that are always going to happen on your turn out of the way early. Yes. We might consider, I think there's a show of resolve in Ronin's hand as well. We might just play again. We might just play it in a sense of just staying ahead that way. Keeping up with our opponent's draws, since we're ahead on board and not ahead on shield technically, but we have a base and they don't. So kind of up on life as well, essentially. Talgis will go.
Oh, we're gonna swing into the shield here with the Talgis to see an unknown Amuro.
So wow, so Krasnik, if the draws go Krasnik's way these next couple turns, we have 3 Amuros. Yes. And that is going to be, that could potentially be so devastating, because like, you could probably plan for 1, 2, but 3 Amuros is a little much to ask to fully be able to prep for. And the rest of our resources here for, I believe, a fatal strike.
Yeah.
Okay. Keeping the board clean, keeping tempo on our side. We are ahead on shield. We're ahead on board. And now, because Krasnik gave up on their EX resources, we're going to be ahead on tempo and resource tempo the whole rest of the game and levels and everything. We get to do everything. Essentially, we get to do all our plays first. We get to do our level 6 play first, level 7 play first, etc. Krasnik looking at the hand. We do have adepts. We have adept. So this is gonna make a lot of sense to me. We're gonna adept, ping ourself, probably ping the Talgis, and then from there, we're going to play the gun tank.
At this point, you could just use Amuro just for the resting effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 and 3 to use.
Yeah, and it also gives yourself an extra little bit of life. Gonna go ahead and just double adapt so we can build a board state instead of giving up on the gun tank, since gun tank can be seen as a combo piece, and so or all these pings can be seen as like combo removal, right? So if you have the just effectively using your more costly resource intensive combo pieces here, so you can save that gun tank for a simple one drop later to really help fill out your curve in a later turn.
Yep. Ronan here now is needs to think of what play he can make, but again, he still is very healthy. He still has 5 shields with a Corsica base protecting him on his shield area.
Yeah, Ronan's got so much time.
He's take your time, my friend. You have a good 20 minutes in the round still to play this game out. We are going to play a short resolve this time around to draw 2 and see what we can kind of dig for the pieces here. We do see him pull an Amuro there, so I think
rest 1. That's going to be Amuro to rest something. I guess we really want to trade into one of these adapts.
Yeah, I think we are going to. Yes. We are going to trade into the adapts, take 2 damage, and then for 1, we're going to play a GM and pass. Okay. Both, might I just point out, both players are playing very careful.
Oh, yeah.
And very, very, like taking each move into consideration, calculating their resources, ensuring that they're not being overzealous and swinging into shield area that could possibly punish their tempo buildup that they're trying to achieve.
We're probably going to see something similar from Krasnik this turn, where we're going to use one of our Amuros to rest the gym, attack into gym, and then from there, use that gun tank to clear off the opposing gun tank that does have only 1 HP left due to all the damage that it's been taken. And or maybe an Angsha. Maybe we have Angsha in hand. So yes, we do. So that's going to clear the gun tank. And with the rest of our resources, we have 3 more resources. We could show Resolve. It looks like we're going to Amuro instead, rest, and then attack into it.
And yes, clear board.
Keep swing board state back to us, although we are still behind on shields.
That's okay. We have 2 units, right? Because Krasnik knows if Ronan had an opportunity to play more units out, he would have last turn. Now we have 3 units.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm pretty sure if I was playing against Ronan and if I saw him show Resolve and not flood the board with units, in my mind I'm like, okay, he probably does not have small cost units in hand. So I can kind of
take my time.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Take my time. Build a more value centric board state than an aggressive centric board state.
Yep. Okay.
All right, gun tank to clear the adept.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't clear the adept. It's only got 2.
1 more. Oh, there you go.
There's the 1 more.
Oh, it's so funny.
We have 4 resources left. 2 more is going to go into what is being played.
Show it to us, Ronan.
It's going to be our own adapt.
Okay. Okay, we're going to ping 1 to ourselves. And we're gonna do Mikazuki.
Mikazuki is really nice to have.
Yes, yes. Ping it to do 1 more damage, and ping one of our own gun tanks to clear it off the board. So the tides have shifted over to Ronin's side now. I love Mikazuki. It's like, I would say tier 1 Amuro, then Mikazuki. It's very up there.
Yeah, I like Kira.
Kira's good
Kira's
too.
up there.
Yes.
They can probably Mikazuki and Kira can fight about to second place, but
yeah.
Amuro I think is so far above.
Yes, yes. It's like first to fifth is Amuro, and then you have the rest. But what do we are gonna play another.
And do another damage to
Yeah,
ourselves just for
yes.
card draw.
Okay.
Interesting enough.
Yes. We're gonna play another base out. We're gonna
Hinting attacks.
actually, I think we're just thinking here. Yeah, we're gonna swing with our
Barbados.
adapt first.
Adapt. Rizal
Thing.
doesn't mean anything,
Yeah,
and then we
we're gonna
pass.
I think that's smart choice. Maybe you could have swung with the gun cannon that has 1 ping on it, because it might die this turn.
Yeah, maybe you should have gotten the value now.
Yes, yes. But here comes the RX-78 and
the
the
Amuro.
Amuro.
So definitely resting a gun tank. Gonna
Yes.
trade into it. Probably gonna. What's the best play? You go into Angsha into adapt, and then
Yeah, probably.
do you want
'Cause
to fight for board, or do you want to start chipping away at shields?
at this rate, I think he should start chipping away at shields, maybe. But
If I had a base, I would be okay with leaving the gun tanks up, but since we don't have a base, we might have
yes.
to go for board.
Definitely gonna go for, yes, gun tank.
All right, clear. Oh, okay. I see the plan.
Oh, oh, I get it.
Are we gonna
Another
Amuro?
to rest the other gun tank? I don't think we are. Oh, we are going to crash into the adapt. Not crash, but go for the adapt. We're gonna Amuro, rest the gun tank, and then switch into the gun tank.
And 1 damage on ourselves.
Very good. Very, 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 very good.
No, absolutely. I agree. I think we have to see. I think we. How does Ronan needs this? This is probably the turn where it decides whether Ronan's going to be able to keep the pace up in this
Yes.
game, or it falls from here and they just go into an inevitable loss. But we're going to get started. It's going to be a Graves custom. And just going to pass with only 2 cards in hand. It was coming down to the wire for our players. Players really running out of cards. Ronan, like both players in particular, have not been able to get any draws from like Barbadoses or anything strange like that. It's just been a single show of resolve. But
Speaking of,
Krasnik's had 2 in their hands. So they're going to be able to play the second one. Go +1.
okay, we draw 2 here. The other card in his hand is Jim, so I think with 4 resources here, you can just play out. I think an Akshan is in there too, but we're gonna first start doing a little bit of damage. That shield needs to go. The base needs to go down.
Yep.
Yes.
The base will go down. Now we'll have the Angsha. I guess the Angsha should just attack
Yes.
shield. Gun tank will attack shield as well. Angsha, get our opponent down. We are now presenting lethal to our
Yes.
opponents. Probably play. Yeah, we're gonna play Jim. We're gonna play Hizak.
Nice.
The show of resolve giving us that extra value. RX-78 is gonna repair. We're gonna be at full health, full 6 bodies on the board, and I don't think in 3 cards Ronan's gonna be able to do this. Let's see if they can. Let's see if they can though.
Yeah, I think Ronan knows. Does have a feeling here. It's looking really tough.
Rest 1 is going to be the start of this combo. It's going to be a Mikazuki. So not a link pair in these 3 cards is really unfortunate. Ping ourselves, ping RX-78. Going to attack RX-78 to clear it.
Gonna crash into it.
And pass. What are these last 2 cards? They must be pilots from Ronin. I don't think we've had the privilege of seeing what these last 2 cards are.
We're just gonna swing our first.
RX-78. Jim. And then that's game. We have so many extra attacks. Krasnik takes it. It's going to be our winner here at the Kissimmee Regional from Versus Games with Blurple. Yes. It's going to be a set 4. This is going to be Blurple's first set 4 win of the format, which has been a big conversation point here in the Gundam TCG is how strong this deck is, how prevalent this deck is. And then the counterpoint has always been it hasn't been able to take a regional here in GDO4. Was the ban list enough?
Yes.
So many conversation points are around this deck right now, and I think it just broke through another one, having been able to win a GDO4 event, and convincingly as it was a mirror match in our finals. So that is crazy.
Very, very good. Congratulations, Krasnik, for taking the trophy home for being the Kissimmee Gundam Regional champion. He's going home with a lot of goodies, including trophies, if I'm not mistaken, because I think they do that for regionals for Gundam. Yes, they do. Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they definitely do. No, they do it. I'm pretty sure. So thank you, Risu. It was awesome being on stream with you. This is amazing. You're gonna be back here again tomorrow for what? Let them know what you're gonna do.
So tomorrow, this is we like to lovingly call this a everything but One Piece regional. We've had Digimon today happening in the background. They're approaching I think round 7 or 8 for themselves, since they are best of 3. They're a little longer. But tomorrow is another Bandai card game, Union Arena, one of your crowning jewels, because you will be actually playing.
Yes.
So tomorrow you'll be playing. What you want to give the chat a sneak peek of what you're playing tomorrow?
I
don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that. But it's one of 3 decks. And if anyone who knows me or watches me knows what one of those 3 decks can be, because I hinted it. So I'm going to be playing one of those 3 decks tomorrow.
All right. So Union Arena, the side game. I think a lot of people consider it the side Bandai game.
Very fun side game.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. It just gets better.
It's starting to become way more nuanced, way more critical, way more like activate main effects that can make the game way more dynamic. Yes. It is definitely getting to a, how would I say this, to a higher echelon of what the game was.
Of decision making and skill and variance and sequencing. Like I said, something I always tell people about Union Arena is the fact that like they started small. But their player base is only growing. I feel like they're gaining more. With every set, it's like, oh, you want to be a Rurouni Kenshin fan? We got a couple more new players that play permanently now. Oh, solo leveling, Kagurabachi, so Sakamoto days, and now we got in the future, we got Inuyasha, we got Gurren Lagann, we got 100 girlfriends that love you. Like there's so many anime scales. Like it is an ever growing game, so it's gonna be really fun to watch tomorrow. Definitely. What's your take? What will win other than you? If you weren't playing. What's winning tomorrow?
I definitely think because based on the sheer volume, I think Sakamoto Days deck has a very strong possibility. We also have solo leveling. That's still a very strong deck. So either of those 2 can win. But we also have Yellow Evangelion.
Okay.
Right? So any of those 3 would definitely be a strong showing to me.
All right. So from the Orlando Gundam Regional hosted by Versus Games, this was the Gundam tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the cast and our commentary and our banter and our fun. Blue Purple once again does take it here at Kissimmee in a mirror match in the finals. Congrats, Krasnik. And I hope you guys have a great night. See you guys tomorrow.